you're so real. Already know exactly how you feel. See the head, not like seeing a steeple. You damn well know they're one of the people. Nobody breaks us, 'cause nobody made us. And no one can take this, 'cause we got their fix. We are the people, we are the people, we are the people. Don't mess with this.
Oh, yeah, here we are.
What is up?
Let me change this camera angle a little bit because it's like Christmas around this bitch.
Right?
Look here. Boom, look at that. Oh, shit, man.
We rolling.
Yeah.
We got the whole crew back
we
now,
we
man.
got it going, man. This is like, man, I'm telling you, Friday. Yeah, you know, because you had Tuesday last week, right? I had Friday. Nobody, even the comedian, was like, I'm not going to.
Yeah, I'm not going to.
Screw it. So I was like, I'll carry the torch for a while. you know.
Right?
But it's great to have you guys back.
Awesome to be back.
Rich, man, big win for the.
Yes,
Wise
sir,
guys,
man. That was a nail biter of a game. But
And
what a
so-
great game it was.
And now that
Yeah.
means you guys get to host a playoff game.
Yeah, yeah.
that
So
right?
apparently, yeah, it'll be this Saturday.
This Saturday.
This Saturday. I mean,
No
right
time
away.
off.
Yeah, no
Right.
time off. They go right into it. So it'll be this Saturday. We are now able to host. So it'll be in Hot Springs, Bank
Yeah.
ZK Arena. From
This
what
is
I
gonna be
understand,
huge.
it's going to be a rematch. Wise Guys versus the Woo again to
Yeah.
advance to the next round.
Is that who they played this week?
Yeah.
And it was a nail biter. I
Oh,
mean, it was
yeah.
back and forth all game.
All game long, man.
And I mean,
finally.
I'm so sorry.
In fact, to the point where, like, honestly, I thought it was done and we were out of it. There was like maybe 45 seconds left in the game.
Oh, really?
And Woo had scored, and then, yeah.
But they pulled a rabbit out of the hat.
Well, yeah. So final play, and I didn't even know they could do this, but it was essentially a onside kick recovery.
Okay, yeah.
Because they don't do kicks in arena football. So
Right.
essentially, they get the ball in the end zone, and they have to make it to at least the 25-yard line.
Okay.
Either running, throwing, whatever.
Yeah.
To,
Advance.
recover the
Recover
onside kick.
I got
And
you.
yeah, so that was the final play. They went to do that. They made it to the 25-yard line, made it past the 25-yard line, in for the touchdown.
That's awesome, man.
Bam, took it
That's
in the last
great.
few seconds.
Well, I owe you a big apology because I.
No, it's all good, man. I
No,
told
it's
you. Don't
not.
worry about
It's
it.
not.
Don't worry about it. He's all like, "Oh, I let you
But-
down." I'm like, "No, it's cool.
No,
You're
I
too busy
really
to,
did.
come to the game."
No, I sold a house and it was in Conway, and so I couldn't. But I did hear that a lot of people, I know Little Doggy came,
Yeah.
Sorsby came, I mean, a lot of folks came to support.
Yep, little doggy was out there.
That's great.
Sorsby,
That is great.
Dad's After Dark.
That's
they popped
awesome.
out
Hell
there.
yeah.
So
That's awesome,
it's all
man.
cool, man.
Now-
I understood and found out who really cared about me.
No, that's how it works. I appreciate that. I
Hey,
do.
man.
And then you jumped on a plane and went to Michigan.
Well, that was after the plane.
Oh,
That was when I came back.
That was, wasn't it?
Yeah,
Because when
yeah.
did you leave out? Friday? for
What
Michigan?
day is it? I'm still catching
No,
up.
you-
Yeah, no. I left out Thursday.
Yeah.
It was, dude. It was a crazy. This was one of the most jam-packed weekends I've ever had. And,
Yeah?
like, I don't know that I would ever schedule it that way again. But
You said you flew into Wisconsin? Is that
Yeah,
right? And
so-
it was like a little bitty airport?
yeah, dude. That was the tiniest airport I've ever been in. It has like 5 gates.
Yeah.
They do 3 flights every day coming and going,
There's
and
that
they're
one
all to
restaurant.
Chicago.
It's called McDougal's.
Yeah, yeah. I don't even think they had that in there, man. It was like
A vending
a
machine.
single vending machine with those sunlight donuts in
Yeah.
it, Yeah.
The super donut?
Yeah.
Not even the sweet one, the super donut.
Yeah.
That piece of shit.
For $12 a donut. Yeah.
Yeah, right.
But no, it was the airport that we had to fly into. That is the closest airport. It was still 2 hours away from the venue. So I didn't get to the hotel venue until like 4:00 in the morning.
Wow.
And then had to be right back up to do the event. And then after the event, because the airport's 2 hours away, had to leave at 2:30 in the morning to go back to the airport. So I was
It's a
just
lot of sleep.
yeah, yep,
Yeah.
on a plane.
Yeah. Little Doggy said, miracle at OZK.
Dude, it was. It was.
That's cool.
That's awesome.
Yeah, the
He's
OZK
hooked.
miracle. I like
He
that.
liked it. He
I
said
like
he messaged me after the game. He was like, "Long as the wise guys keep winning, I'm coming to every game."
As long as they win.
I know that's right. And Chad, I mean, my God, man, I've been looking at your pictures for 2 weeks now, and living vicariously in that
Man.
clear water of the Bahamas, man. How was
awesome,
that? It
man.
was great, wasn't it?
Man, it was a once in a lifetime experience for sure, man.
Yeah. So
Fun.
did you get to swim with all kinds of things?
Man, we swam with sharks, barracudas, stingray, like just about everything you could think of was in the water.
Yeah.
It was insane.
Yeah, that's pretty awesome,
Yes,
man.
it
That's
was
pretty awesome.
dope.
Now, how was the flight and all that? Was good?
On the way up, it was good. On the way back, we hit all that weather. We went up. Like, they had us circling around all the weather and stuff, and we
Yeah.
was bouncing around that
Did you have a little turbulence?
Yeah, I didn't like that.
There was so much in there.
Man,
you had turbulence
Oh
too?
my God! Everywhere we went to, man.
They were like,
Yeah.
we were heading this way, and they're like, oh, what about Chicago now? I'm like,
Oh,
that's the
dude, it was
wrong damn way,
horrible
man.
around
Like, we were
Chicago.
just sitting there circling.
Did you see
Yeah.
the one plane that I guess they had to divert real quickly to avoid a
Man,
head-on?
I did see that.
Yeah,
They dropped.
They dropped,
Yeah.
and people hit the
Hit
the
the
top.
yeah.
That's wild, man.
Yeah.
I'm sitting there thinking about all that.
Yeah.
I was flying into Reagan and stuff, man. That was trippy, man. See, you could see where they were like, the same part where they were picking that helicopter out of the water and stuff. I was like, this is bad vibes.
You know, like, just get me off this bird, huh?
Something like that movie. What's it?
Did you transfer through Chicago at all?
No.
Okay.
Not this time.
What was the best part of the trip?
I
was the
love
best thing
the
you
dolphin thing was pretty awesome, man. Like
Yeah.
that was pretty cool,
They're
man.
so much bigger than you
Man,
think, aren't
it's
they?
a whole experience, man.
Was it a little intimidating when the dolphin
Yes,
came up
when
to
they
you?
kind of you're walking up and they kind of stroll up by you, and you're like, holy shit, that's a big animal.
Yeah. Well, that's what I mean. You think a dolphin's like cute and cuddly.
No,
and you
man,
see-
they got teeth and shit.
No, they're big. They're real, man. The one that pulled me was 14 feet, and I was like, Jesus.
They like
Man, this
they
thing's
gave me like
massive, bro.
some snorkel gear, and they're like, you can go under the water and he'll swim with you. I went under the water and he like went underneath me, and I was like, okay, that's cool
No, I'm
enough.
good,
I'm like,
I'm
I'm
good.
coming up.
I'm good. No, I'm good. What's up, Mistress Mayhem? What's up, T-Mac?
What's up, Mark?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, it's trippy, man. If you get a chance to swim with the dolphin, definitely do
It was.
Do it.
Dude, it's worth it, man.
We did that, and it was super cool.
Man, it's awesome.
Man, I'll tell you what, they had me hold the dorsal fin
Yes.
and said, just hold on. And I was like, it's not going to hurt him? And they were, no. And I was like, okay.
It's like you're on
What?
a jet.
Dude took off like an electric car. There's no
Like a
lag.
Tesla.
Yeah, like, whoop. And I was like, oh, shit. How you pulling my fat ass like this? How do I feel small?
It was
You know?
insane. They sang happy birthday to me. I stood up there and did this, and they sang happy birthday.
great.
I got to dance with one.
Did you get a picture of
Yeah,
that?
they did all. It was like $45 for each picture.
Oh, yeah, no, man, listen, they're not stupid there.
No, man.
They're making
And they
money,
took like
son.
500 pictures. I'm like, no.
Yeah. No, here, pick
No.
as many of these as you want. Matter
That
of
was
fact,
insane,
you can
man.
take 3 for $140. How about that?
Man, they did have little packages that were like
I bet they
$250,
did,
and
yeah.
I'm like, man, come on now.
No,
Kristen
we-
said the dolphins were so much fun.
They were, man.
Yeah, we. I can't remember what we did, but we paid for a package of photos, and we had to shake them down for like days to get them. They hadn't sent them, and it was some unreasonable amount of money.
Yeah.
That I was like, ordinarily I might blow something off, but not this. No, somebody giving me pictures, man.
Yeah.
All right, let's get to some news you can use, and we'll come talk more about that. Lots to get to today. So many different things to talk about. So, but we'll start here. The Speaker of the House hopes that Ghislaine Maxwell, I guess pimp for Jeffrey Epstein, was truthful during questioning by the Justice Department. She's been given some limited immunity to get some testimony, including questions about 100 different people linked to Epstein. They did note that she should have been sentenced to life, not 20 years in prison, but neither here nor there. Hey, don't eat Rich's ice cream.
Uh-oh.
That sounds weird, doesn't it? It's been recalled in 23 states.
Oh.
So if you have Rich's ice cream, throw that shit out.
Hey,
All right.
you're gonna have to get with the factories, find out what happened.
Yeah. Legendary filmmaker George Lucas made his first ever Comic-Con appearance as the event wrapped up. Why was he there? Well, he's promoting his new museum. He's got a huge new museum, and it's going to be, he said, a temple to the people. One of his inspirations was needing a place to display his 40,000 pieces of art. He's been collecting everything from comic books to memorabilia since he was a kid, and so it's a big deal. The Lucas Museum of Narrative Art is what it's called. It's going to be open in L.A. A cat burglar nabbed on New Zealand's North Shore. Leonardo da Vinci. That's true. Wow. I'm not joking here. He was a 14-month-old cat who swiped 150 items in 9 months. He steals from clotheslines and yards. So far has brought home an expensive jersey with tags still on it, stuffed toys, underwear, socks,
Oh, damn.
activewear, hats, sports bras, shorts,
Jeez.
gardening
I
gloves.
need that cap, man.
Right?
Yeah, no, he's good.
A whole new wardrobe.
This is a good pickpocket here. The list goes on and on. So they caught him though. All
They
right.
caught him. What did they do? Put him in the pound?
I don't know what they do with it. Send him back home, I guess.
Hamper.
It's hot around the country. They want you to know they call it a heat dome. It's summer. Okay,
yeah.
that's what we call it, summer.
These new names.
Heat dome. Atmospheric river is a storm.
Dude, I'm not
What?
gonna lie. I got off of the plane up there in Watersmeet, Michigan, and Wisconsin. It was like 60 degrees outside. I was so cold.
Really,
Dude, I was
bet you
like,
were.
I didn't even know this temperature still existed at
I
this
know,
time
right?
of the year. Like,
No,
I should have brought a,
That's crazy. Man, some people do anything to smuggle animals. The TSA said a woman tried to sneak turtles through security stuffed in her bra. Yeah, your breasts seem very firm, ma'am.
Your titties are moving.
They're very firm, but they seem to have a head. She had one wrapped in gauze, another in plastic. The security breach happened at Miami International. They said one of the turtles didn't survive. The incident follows one in March that saw a Pennsylvania man try to get through security with a turtle in his pants.
Why not a snake?
Yeah, right? May as well. You're going to put all the reptiles
That's
in there.
wild, man.
All right. No, we'll save that. That might be good later. All right. No, you don't give a shit about that.
Do you have much problem with security flying?
Man, always.
Oh, here we go. Trump announced yesterday another big deal.
Uh-oh.
The United States and the European Union reached a trade deal
Yes.
after meeting at his Scottish golf course. The agreement came days before the White House deadline. That's 15% tariffs across the board. Under the deal, the EU countries will open up to U.S. goods at 0% tariffs. They'll pay 15%. And they've committed to investing $600 billion already in the U.S. So
Stocks are going to go up today.
Yeah, plus he signed another, I think, with Japan, maybe. He signed a trade deal and then started trying to broker another peace deal with two countries, too. A 42-year-old guy stabbed 11 people in a random attack at Walmart in Traverse City, Michigan. I thought that was like just a Resident Evil thing. Isn't that something from Resident Evil, Traverse City? The suspect entered the store at 4:43, began attacking people with a folding knife near the checkout. Witnesses said law enforcement stopped the attack, took him into custody. A deputy arrived. No one is dead, but that's crazy.
Yeah, it is,
I don't know.
man.
He had quite a rap sheet, too. Let's see. Yeah, we don't care about that. Nor that. Oh, here. American Airlines Flight 3023 of Boeing, preparing to depart from Denver to Miami, aborted takeoff when passengers heard a loud boom and saw smoke near the landing gear.
I'd get off.
All 173 passengers were exited. One person had minor injuries, but it was apparently a brake fire.
So when I got to the airport, getting ready to leave, coming back, everybody was stuck in this terminal, and they had been there since the night before. And the airplane was out in front of the terminal, and they had the dome up on it, and they were working on it. So I was asking the people, I'm like, what's wrong with the plane? And it was like, the compression, you know what I'm saying? Like when you get up high and it does the air so you don't pass out.
Yeah, yeah.
That had went out on the machine.
Oh,
Yep.
wow.
And they were like, give us air mask. We're ready to fly back. And I was like, I'm not getting on that plane.
No, man.
No, sir. Cabin pressure, that's what it was.
Yes,
Yeah,
you
I was
duct
like,
tape.
no, sir. No.
No, I don't want anything to question the pressurization.
They were like, give us gas, give us mask. I'm like, y'all are crazy.
Dude, it seems like they are having problems with planes, though.
Man,
Well,
it's
Like,
crazy,
I'm
I'm not. There was a couple of flights that I was on that people were like, "Oh, well, we got to find out if we have a plane," and I was like, "What do you mean we need to find out if we have a plane? I have a ticket. There's supposed to be a plane there,
We're at the airport.
right? Like,
What do you mean if
what
you
are you?
have
Where they gotta go find one in the back or something?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, we found one back there. We didn't know it was still
yeah. Oh, we didn't know we had this one.
it's
Yeah,
called-
no, I'm good.
Got
Yeah.
all three wheels working. We
Yeah.
got you, man.
It's called Lefty. I'm not telling you why. This is a crazy story. Maybe we'll talk more about it, but there's there's so many details missing. I don't exactly understand. But police in Arkansas are searching for a suspect in the death of a couple found along
Man.
a walking
Dude, I
trail
was
at
reading
Devil's Den
about
State
that.
Park.
Yeah.
That's like
That is-
that's a serial killer, I think.
Dude, there's
I
too
don't know.
much
There's-
stuff for it to be random.
There's something weird here because here's why I say that. The victims, 43-year-old Clinton Brink and his 41-year-old wife, Kristen, they described the suspect in the killings. What's a white dude?
Yeah, they don't know nothing about him,
But
man.
here was the weird thing to me. There were two kids, 9 and 7. All right, and the kids
Fine.
injured.
Right.
So that means whoever did this, either A, the kids took off and got away. Okay, really?
Right.
9 and 7, you're going to get away from a grown ass man?
Right.
Probably not.
Right.
Okay, especially running through woods or whatever down
Right.
the sidewalk. But he killed the two parents. So was it random? Maybe. But I wonder because they just moved here.
Right.
And I'm like, were they trying to get away
I
from
think
somebody
so.
and it caught up to them?
I think so.
I mean, I don't know.
That's weird.
That's what would make sense to
But
me,
it's
man.
like,
Because you're
because
right.
would
Why?
they- Look, if you're a serial killer, do you just have a moral code? Well, y'all ain't grown enough
I'm only
to
killing
kill.
adults today.
Yeah, so y'all take off,
I mean,
Tell
you know.
people about me.
Right, right,
I
right.
mean, maybe.
Ever seen
Maybe.
Dexter?
Yeah, I mean, I've seen some of it.
He had
Yeah,
a whole code that you had to follow.
yeah, he's got like a 4th or 5th new show now. Dexter
does he?
Restored, Resurrection, something like that. Restoration. He fixes up old cars now. That's what he does. All right.
Oh, Mistress just commented, said that the kids ran away to get help. ASP posted an update.
Did they? Okay.
Apparently that's,
All right.
I don't know, man. It's
There you
still,
go.
that's
Well,
crazy.
I still then that again though, if you're a serial killer, you trying to get them all.
Yeah,
It's like
most of the time.
Pokemon.
Yeah, it's like
You don't
numbers.
catch
You want to
them
hit them
all.
numbers.
Yeah. I'm still wondering, what happened.
That's
there.
wild, though,
There's
man.
more to come, I'm sure.
I'm sure of
Did you
that.
see Latasha's comment?
Which
She
one,
said she
bud?
had a good trip to Fayetteville. Remember, she went to go see
Oh, yeah.
Yellow Wolf.
Oh yeah, that's right.
And she said she had a good trip to Fayetteville. She helped a woman having a seizure at the concert and got to yell at a cop and not get in trouble. She didn't know how to help the woman having the seizure.
That's right, Tasha Mack. You get to yell at the police officer. That kind of
done
feels
that a
good
couple
to yell at
times.
authority, doesn't it? And I might do that. I need a police officer to come up here just so I can yell at him. Just come on up.
Come on up.
Come up here and let me yell at you for
Do
a
the
minute.
rant on the cop.
Yeah, we'll just do an Insta rant. Just have a policeman come up here. We'll do an Insta rant. All right. What's up, David? Let's see what else is going on here that you might need to know. Okay, last Thursday morning, a 95-year-old woman in California was attacked by a swarm of bees.
Damn.
She was taking a nap. She was saved by a heroic plumber who happened to be passing by. He used a fire extinguisher to fend off the bees. He got stung many times while dragging the woman to safety before the emergency responders arrived. She was treated for a severe allergic reaction, but expressed deep gratitude because he saved her.
That's wild.
That is wild, isn't it? After the air conditioner in her South Phoenix home failed a couple months ago, 95-year-old Josephine Gonzalez was hospitalized for heat sickness. Her family couldn't afford the repairs, but a local HVAC company, Arcadia Air, replaced the system free after hearing about the situation. So she's actually able to go back home now at 95.
Nice.
Like, yeah, you just wait.
How
a
much
little-
longer you got?
I mean,
Make her comfortable,
yeah, I
man.
guess so. Yeah, some good PR.
Right.
Anthrax drummer Charlie Benante, whatever you say it, has confirmed the band's plans to release a new song before the end of this year. As a preview of their upcoming album, Frank Bello also added the album itself is now complete and being mixed. Their last album came out in 2016, so it's 10 whole years there, so it's a big deal. Right. Trivium also has prepared a new EP. The first single is going to drop in the next 2 weeks. Their guitarist shared an update on doing an interview. It's expected to precede their performance at the Bloodstock Open Air Festival. Well, that sounds great. And Daughtry has dropped a new song, if you dig him. The second installment of his double EP project, or theirs, Shock to the System 2. The new single, The Bottom, apparently is out right now. And, I didn't think this was really going to do as well as it did, and we'll see if it holds on. But the Fantastic Four came in first place at the box office. It took in $118 million. It's the first Fantastic Four movie to find success at the box office, both with critics and the audience. Superman was second place. It's past $500 million. Jurassic World Rebirth kept going, and then F1 and Smurfs.
I wonder what
in
Happy
fifth.
Gilmore did.
We'll talk about that some more because I do want to talk about that, but let's hold on that for a second
Gotcha.
because I want to really talk about that. Coyote versus Acme is finally coming to theaters. The live-action movie has a roller coaster. Has had a roller coaster of a time until now, but it stars Will Forte, John Cena, and a lot more. Not to mention all the Looney Tunes cast. It was scrapped by Warner Brothers a while back, even though it was finished and had gotten rave reviews from people who saw it. It features Wile E. Coyote suing the Acme Corporation for all the products that haven't helped him catch the Roadrunner.
He needs his money back, man.
Yeah, Will Forte plays the personal injury lawyer representing Coyote. John Cena plays Acme's attorney. A number of shots from the movie that have been shared online, including one of Cena very aggressively holding Tweety Bird. Fans will be able to see the movie. It's going to come out late August, so that'll be fun.
Yeah.
Let's see. Hey, they tell you to eat your vegetables.
Uh-oh.
A 16-year-old girl from Hunan province in China almost died after eating nothing but vegetables and using laxatives for 2 weeks.
Whoa.
Just wanted to lose weight. She lost strength in her arms, legs, struggled to breathe, and when doctors tested her blood, her potassium level had plummeted. Luckily, they were able to perform a 12-hour surgery, emergency treatment to save her life. Man. Yeah, that's.
You don't think
that's
the
not
laxative had a little bit to do with it?
good. Laxative had everything to do with that. All right, let's get into some sports, and then we'll take a break. On Friday, news broke that the NFL is fining 100 players and a couple dozen club people for selling tickets to Super Bowl 59 for above face value. They're scalping tickets. That's a violation of policy. You're already in the NFL. Why do you need to scalp tickets, man?
Why don't they do a bunch of stuff they shouldn't do?
Come on, man. You're already rich, bitch. Greedy bastard.
Right.
They're barred from buying tickets for the next 2 Super Bowls
Good.
unless they're playing in the game.
Right.
The Baseball Hall of Fame. The National Hall of Fame has 5 new members. Yesterday, Ichiro Suzuki, CC Sabathia, Billy Wagner, Dick Allen, and Dave Parker all inducted in Cooperstown. Suzuki fell 1 vote short of the second unanimous selection ever, and that one idiot writer who didn't vote for him has yet to identify themselves.
Imagine so.
Yeah, Sabathia praised his family. Wagner told a story about a small kid who ended up with the 8th most saves in ball history. Allen's widow had a really emotional speech, and Parker was represented by his son Dave after his dad passed away from complications due to Parkinson's about a month ago. And then this is interesting. List ranking opinions on sports and pop culture always end up getting debated. Over the weekend, Happy Gilmore 2, and we'll talk more about it in a little bit, debuted, and that led Sporting News to put together a list of the most hated villains in all sports movies. So we'll go from number 10, David Sims in Tin Cup. Number 9, Judge Smalley's in Caddyshack. Number 8, Rachel Phelps in Major League. Number 7, Ernie McCracken in Kingpin. That's a funny movie. Warden Hazen in The Longest Yard. Yeah, that's a good one. Clubber Lang in Rocky 3.
Yeah.
John Kreese in The Karate Kid. Yvonne Drago from Rocky 4.
yeah.
Right.
The most hated villain of sports movies, Shooter McGavin.
That's awesome.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good. All right, Shooter. So listen, I'm very excited because I've been working on some new stuff, song stuff, and the program that I've been using was limiting me in a lot of ways. So I found a new one that gave me more control creatively over how the music comes out, how the voice sounds, and stuff like that. I sent you a sample.
If it's the one you sent me,
It
it's
is.
awesome, man. I was like, Luke.
It's going to sound very different, I think, than anything I've brought before, from every aspect.
But
yeah.
it sounds like something you would hear on the radio. Like I'm not. It's a good one, man.
It's pretty solid.
It's a good one, man.
So this allowed me more vocal range with some different styles. This allowed me much more control over exactly how the music comes out.
Nice.
And also
excited to
on
hear
the
it now,
length of
man.
the song.
It's dope, man.
It is. I think you'll like it. Let's put this one in the air, baby.
Oh no, no. The voices always know. They always know. Something feels wrong, it's in the air. There's dark magic of which I'm aware. Got a feeling in my soul about you. Vision scaring me. Is it witch's brew? The voices, they come in a swarm. What do I do? What do I do? They always say they mean no harm. What do I tell them about you? Your silhouette in the blood moons cast this dark enchantment. How long will it last? Is it forever? I'm just a man, I'm just flesh and blood, no special powers, once made of mud. Am I going back? The voices, they come in a swarm. What do I do? What do I do? They always say they mean no harm. What do I tell them about you? The shadows torment me, hiding your eyes. How will I know if it's a witch's lie? It's after midnight and I'm in your bed. Is it tonight that I wake up dead? Is it too late? Is it too late? Will the voices save me, or is this my fate?
It says no.
Oh, they liking it, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Tactical said, "Oh hell yeah, that's fire." Brando said, "Like this song." David Murphy said, "This is a banger."
I told you,
And man,
man.
I agree, dude. That was
Yeah.
like we were just saying. I was like, you said fuller, and I
Yeah.
mean that. I guess that's a good way to describe it. It just it sounds
It
more
sounds produced properly.
Right.
Like
Yeah.
you would expect a song to sound. Not that the other ones aren't great.
no,
because
but
I
they
do
are
like-
very quick.
But that, really plays out. It gives me so many rich options, forgive the pun, to use. You said you got to do when you got to do a certain announcement or something you were talking about a second ago.
Well, yeah. So at the last Wise Guys home game, after the game, everybody gets to go down on the field and
Yeah.
sign autographs and whatever all the players do. And so I usually go down there and just shake a couple hands. Hey, how's it going? Blah blah blah. Anyways, Lakeside Wrestling, so Lakeside School in Hot Springs, the wrestling team is the ones that have been responsible for putting on the Wise Guys entrance. They come
yeah,
out with,
yeah.
under a truss, and they've got pyrotechnics and everything going off, and it's an awesome job. So, anyways, the coach was out there with them this last weekend, and after the game, and I was down on the field, and he was like, "Hey, man, so listen, like, we've tried having parents do announcing for the wrestling team. Like, it's cool, but it just doesn't sound good. To be honest, would you come out and announce for the wrestling team? Like, love the way you sound, man. You're perfect. Like, would you consider it?" And I was like, "Absolutely," And so we talked right there. I said, this is what I would charge. It'd be the same as I charge the Wise Guys.
Yeah.
And he, absolutely, man, not a problem. So he traded my number. So it's not set in stone yet, but
That's dope.
Got 'em
but I
working.
believe this winter I will switch to being the announcer for the Lakeside Wrestling team.
That's awesome,
you
man.
go,
Right?
This is great news.
Yeah,
It
man.
continues to
It just,
balloon.
dude, that's what I said. Like, at this point, I'm just along for the ride, man.
Yeah.
Like, I have no idea where this ball is going to snowball
just gonna
into,
go. But it's
but
just
it's
gonna go.
awesome and it's a journey, man.
Hell yeah! Now that's exactly what you want
Yeah.
right there.
Yep.
That's badass, actually.
It is rolling full speed ahead.
Yeah, no, that's exactly what you want, man, and that's great to hear. All right, so I said we would talk about it, and I didn't want to wait too much longer because I know everybody right now seems to be talking about it, and that is Happy Gilmore 2.
Yes, sir. I just watched it last night.
Yeah, we watched it when it came out Friday. I was so super stoked
Yeah.
to see it. I was very anxious because I was like, a lot of these sequels suck ass.
Right,
Right.
right.
No,
they did it good. They did it good.
Man, the critics can blow me.
Yeah, exactly.
The critics have never liked Sandler,
No.
so I don't care what they
No.
really say, but all the people seem to love it.
Yeah.
It had everything you wanted. They came
Thank
up
you,
with a
Latasha.
pretty good storyline.
Yeah.
B, they had just the right nostalgia from the first one.
Right.
Without recapping
I don't-
everything.
I don't think they really missed mentioning a character
No.
from the previous
and
one at all.
They developed new characters.
Right.
The cameos just kept coming.
Yeah. Yeah.
What was your favorite cameo, by the way?
Probably Travis. I like Travis Kelsey, and that was pretty cool.
That was pretty cool. I liked Eminem's cameo. too.
Yeah, that got me.
Yeah.
I was
It
like,
made
that's
me laugh.
Eminem. Yeah, I was
Yeah.
like that
Made
caught
me
me.
laugh. Yeah.
He kept saying Detroit, what? And they were throwing him in the water.
Yeah, no, it was pretty damn funny. I mean, is it moronic and silly? Yes, so
Yes.
was the first one.
Right.
Oh, yeah,
I
absolutely.
mean,
Happy Gilmore, man.
yeah, but it was great how they worked it all out. It was just amazing.
It was awesome.
Yeah, here are, by the way, I'll just share with you some of the cameos because everybody
MJF.
in the world was in it. Bad Bunny, he's a music superstar. He played Happy's caddy, and surprisingly, was super funny. Really funny.
That was the busboy from the restaurant.
yeah,
Yeah.
They became the
That
caddy.
became his cat.
Yeah.
God, that dude was awesome.
Yeah, he was. Post Malone was DJ Omar Gosh,
That was pretty funny.
and he was pretty great as a commentator. Eminem played the son of the original heckler,
Right.
the jackass.
Yeah, yeah,
It
yeah.
was his son coming to get vengeance for his dad, which was great. Cameron the rapper made an appearance as himself. Kid Cudi was an FBI agent.
Yeah.
Then they had a ton of professional golfers in there.
Man, yes.
Lee Trevino, he was back. Nelly Cord. I mean, man, there were a ton of them.
McElroy, they had everybody was on there.
McElroy,
Yeah.
Scotty Schipler,
Yes.
even made fun of his arrest.
Yes.
I mean, there was so many good
It
ones.
was awesome.
Travis Kelsey, He was there, made an appearance as an angry waiter, which was pretty funny. Dan Patrick, of course, Stephen
Always.
A. Smith, Chris Berman, Jim Gray, Reggie Bush, Vern Lundquist, Paige Spiranak, Sean
on and
Avery,
on.
Chris Chelios, Kelsey Plum, Rebecca Quinn and Nikki Bella, John Daly, Fred Couples, Bryson DeChambeau.
Bella was in it?
Yeah. Nikki Faldo, Ricky Fowler, Jim Furyk, Sergio Garcia, Brooks Koepka, Hunter Mahan, Rory McIlroy,
God.
Jack Nicklaus, Xander Scheffel, Scotty Scheffler, Jordan Spieth, Justin Thomas, Lee Trevino, Bubba Watson, more and more and more.
It's
Who else?
insane, man.
From his family, his wife and daughter were both in it. Well, actually, two daughters,
Two
I
daughters,
think.
yeah.
And then and his mom was in it. His cousin was in it. His brother-in-law played a repo man. Haley Joel Osment, fat Haley
I
Joel.
saw that, man. He was
Fat,
the.
I See Dead People.
Yeah,
It
dude.
was
he's-
That was wild, man.
The protagonist, yeah. Comedian Eric Andre played a golfer. He was very funny. There were a lot of SNL people, too.
Yes.
Yeah.
A lot of great SNL people. Bobby Lee and what's his name? Andrew Sorrentino. Or
Bad
whatever.
Friends podcast.
Yeah,
Whatever.
yeah. Ben Stiller, Kevin Nealon, Christopher McDonald, Julie Bowen. Lavelle Crawford was hilarious
I was
as the,
telling my
the
wife-
son of Chubbs.
I was like, all the people from the first one was like, I want to be on the next one. He was like, all right. So he had to like let everybody he said,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying?
You know, John Daly was really funny.
Man, he was awesome.
I did not expect him to
Awesome.
be as funny, and
Yes.
he was great.
He was great.
Steve Buscemi was back. Rob Schneider was back.
Yep.
Man.
Well, that's one thing I've always loved about Sandler is that he tends to use the same people
Yeah.
and all of his friends and stuff throughout. And,
Yeah, they just have.
and it just grows.
It does. It does. Brandon said it was a decent movie.
Oh, come on, Brandon.
It depends on how you look at it. I thought it was a great movie, but you have to understand I grew up with Happy
I mean,
Gilmore.
that was
Right.
our movie.
Yeah.
Like, as a young, early teenager.
It was Happy
yeah.
Gilmore or Ace Ventura. Those
Look,
two were tops. to me.
Show of hands. After the first Happy Gilmore, how many people went out to a golf course and tried to do the Happy Gilmore
yeah,
shot?
yeah.
Absolutely. That was.
Riding the
Yeah. Or this one. Yeah. Which they had his sons all doing. The people who played his son were hilarious.
they were
One
hilarious.
of them was the dude from Shameless, the young son in Shameless.
Yeah.
Was,
Yeah, I
was
forget
his
what
name.
They all had anger issues.
Yeah, they all had anger issues. Yeah.
MJF from AEW was one of his
Oh,
sons.
that's right.
Yeah,
that's
man.
right. That's right.
That was
yeah.
like his break into acting now, and now
Really?
he's like, man, I kind of like that.
Well, yeah, I
doing
think
that
all
more."
wrestlers would love to become actors.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
of course.
You know, The Rock laid a blueprint for that.
Yeah.
Speaking of, well, that's a great segue for us. I saw something over the weekend that was odd about, I shouldn't say odd, but people were catching it. One of the wrestlers, a female wrestler, I don't remember her name, had posted something about Hulk Hogan and got so much backlash.
Oh, Chelsea Green.
Yeah. and She took
Yeah.
down her social media
Yeah.
temporarily.
Yep.
And I
yeah.
was like, man, that's, look, I get it. He did some stupid shit, but when you're looking at what he did wrestling wise, you separate that and the character, and, I get it. I mean, if you're in wrestling, that was a guy that one way or another influenced you and every bit of the culture. So, yeah, I mean, was he perfect? Obviously not. But, come on, man. As a matter of fact, that's not the only person I saw the mob attacking.
It's been a very, that's a hot topic right now, man.
With the Hulk
In the
Hogan.
wrestling community. Like, there's literally people that are like, you know what? Nope, we're done. Like, forget that friendship.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And fine, okay. I mean, if that's where you think you need to draw your line, I understand
Right.
why.
I do,
Because
but-
I abhor racism in any form.
Right, right.
End of story.
Right.
There's not a positive version of it to me. But I still understand, too, that, people do stupid shit.
Right.
And say stupid shit. And it does happen. And it doesn't, I'm just saying he had a big influence on the culture in general, on
did.
wrestling.
He did.
He was a superstar in a lot of ways. And there are some things to celebrate there.
Right.
Now, check this out. The woke mob not happy with Sydney Sweeney.
Oh.
She's got a new viral ad campaign, and this is probably the first time she's got this kind of backlash, and it's over something so stupid you can't believe it. All right, so she is the face of a new campaign for a company called American Eagle. You've heard of them. They make jeans, they make shirts. They're a clothing company.
Right.
She's rocking blue jeans. She's working on a classic car. She's kind of embracing her physical features, trying to move some product. It's very simple. It's a complete and total rejection of bullshit marketing. It's just going back to what works. Good-looking chick and some, American vibe.
Right.
So anybody, I guess, that I would say has an IQ above a plant could see, why this worked. But what they saw was an actress promoting Nazi symbolism.
What?
That's right.
How?
Nazi symbolism. Do you understand this is a jeans commercial,
Right.
right?
Would they have swastikas on?
No swastikas, no funky symbols, nothing like that.
No funky mustache.
Here's the joke she made. She made a joke about her jeans, okay? And it's about as safe as a joke could possibly get, all right? What did she say? She says, something along the lines of, I've got good genes. Okay, and she's making a pun.
Gotcha.
She's making a pun. She looks good.
Right,
She's
right.
I got good genes, right?
Right.
So what did everybody, not everybody, but the internet, everybody who
They
are the
really
woke mob.
fishing to do that, man.
That man, aren't they?
Man,
I
yeah.
mean, they reached
Dude,
way,
they just sit
way
there.
over.
Yeah.
They casted
Yeah.
that son of a bitch way out there.
Hold on. Here's one. The first one says, "Oh, haha, like jeans. I get it. She has good genes, like she has good genes, like in a Nazi way, totally."
Whoa.
Yeah, 0 to
Look at
100.
the next one.
Yeah. Sydney Sweeney times American Eagle with the sound on. It says, "I am Adolf Hitler." The Sydney Sweeney American Eagle campaign is just modern day Nazi propaganda. It's wild how blatant things are right now. Are you serious?
What?
Are you serious?
Let me
You're
go look
talking
at
about
this
your
and see if I'm
jeans?
offended.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm qualified to say whether it's offensive or not.
Yeah, it's. Well, let
Is
me
it
tell you.
halfway?
First of all, it would take a lot. For Sydney Sweeney would have to do really bad things to offend me. I'm gonna be honest. There's, I might listen to a lot of crazy shit for one night. You know what I mean? But no, that's absolute insanity, is what it is.
No, yeah, that's reaching. That's reaching over the table.
Yeah. No, you're over the table through the woods to grandma's house.
Man, that's
You're really looking for something
You're
when
just
you find
hating.
it there.
That's
Yeah.
just straight
It's
hating,
just
man.
a pun.
Yeah.
Jeans and jeans. I
Right.
mean, that's what the joke is.
They were just jealous because she looked good in them jeans.
Political views aside, Hulk Hogan's influence on the wrestling world was clearly undeniable. This is what she
This
wrote.
is somebody asked. Somebody said,
Yeah.
"What was the quote?"
He
And I was
inspired
like,
millions, shaped an entire generation of fans, my husband included. We are mourning the loss of an icon, a legend. My love goes out to his family. There's literally nothing wrong with that statement. There's nothing, no reason somebody should come at that person.
Again, like I said, man, it's a hot topic issue.
It
those
is.
that
But it
recognize, and I'm not stating this is my side, but
No.
those that recognize and know about what Hulk Hogan did that was wrong and inappropriate and everything, they rightfully so. I get it. They feel how they
I'm gonna
feel,
tell
but I
you
mean,
what.
they hate with a passion,
I'm gonna
man,
tell you
and
what.
they're not budging.
I'm telling you what, these people one day will need mercy, and they will not
Right.
get it.
Right.
Because,
At the end of the day,
as
somebody-
the old quote says, he who is without stone,
Right.
or he who is without sin, cast the first stone.
Right.
And I'm not justifying anything anyone ever does that's wrong, but I'm saying that you can't always just cancel everything that's ever happened in society. Look, I'll say it once, I've said it before, I'll still bump Ignition every day of the week.
Oh, you damn right.
I
Hell
will
yeah.
bump Ignition like
I'm
it
sorry,
just
but
came.
yes.
I don't give a
Yeah.
shit, man.
Yes.
And you know what R. Kelly went to
Yeah.
prison for? Not good stuff. And I'm still gonna listen to it. Michael Jackson, I'm still gonna listen to
Oh
it.
yeah.
Okay, I'm just going to be honest. I'm going to listen to it. There are lots of things we pick and choose. Nobody's going after. And again, this is where the bias comes in. I love Snoop Dogg. All right. But if you look at Snoop Dogg when he first came out and what he was talking about, in today's world, a lot of people might not like that.
Right.
You know, it's about
Right.
bitches and hoes.
Right.
Now, we were all getting down to it, but I'm saying nobody's coming to cancel that guy.
No.
Nobody's coming to cancel these
No.
guys. Only Kanye has been, to my knowledge, has
Man,
been
he
canceled.
needs some.
And he needed to be canceled
Yeah.
for a while. He's off his meds.
Man.
Right. Sorry, man. I'm deep into a Reddit. They are like
Yeah,
people are going off on about Sydney Sweeney, man, on Reddit.
they're going off negatively. Or?
No, I mean, most
Oh.
like this one here. I was kind of scrolling through comments because I was looking up. I wanted to see the
Yeah.
genes or something because
Yeah.
I was like, let's see, if I
trying
feel
to see your
offended. Yeah, I'm
ass.
trying to know. I'm trying to see if I
Just,
feel
just
offended at
Google
all.
Sydney Sweeney nude and clear your
Yeah, no.
make it not filtered. You know what I mean? And your safety settings.
Oh,
and you'll
man.
get what you want. You don't want the jeans, do you?
No.
Aye.
No, most people are saying they don't.
Ray, you may be right. You may very well be right about R. Kelly. I'm still gonna jam his shit. I'm sorry, Ray.
Ignition is the
It's
man.
the shit, man. What's up, Joey? Good morning. Ray, I am not celebrating pedophilia when I do that.
No.
I assume half of Hollywood are probably pedophiles. If I found out
Man.
tomorrow Bruce Willis was, I'm still watching Die Hard 5 times a year. Matter of fact, Bruce Willis could star in a movie where he sexually assaults my wife and kills my parents, and I'd give it 5 out of 5, okay? Facts. Sometimes you just gotta, it's just
yeah.
how it is, man.
Everybody says it's BS that
Yeah.
that
No,
they're that
everybody
she's
who's
offended.
not a wackadoo,
Yeah.
a whack nut.
Yeah. They're like,
No.
this is too far of a
No.
reach. This is.
No,
That ain't-
this is
She
what I'm
looks
saying.
good. That's what we say about people that look good. They have good genes.
Right.
This is the problem. There's a percentage of people currently in this country at least who have lost tether to reality.
Right.
They honestly have. And there's a good 20-25% of them out there. You know the ones. You know who they are. They're looking for a problem everywhere they go.
Everywhere.
Everything they talk about. Man, listen, I'm playing this stupid game. It's an app called Ultimate Golf. All right.
Oh yeah, I've played that before. That's fun. Yeah.
It is fun. It's just something I can kill some time with. And man, this one comes on and it says, everybody has a screen name or whatever, right?
Right,
Whatever you name yourself. And mine's Angry P. Real cliche. But this person,
Creative.
yeah, right. This person, it was, Trump is a POS, and I'm like, you're playing a fucking video game. No, you're playing a video game. And this is what you have to name yourself? It's like, let it go, bitch, please. Please let go and just play golf. God, man.
Oh my
You
God.
know, people just, they've lost tether to reality. They find Nazi things in a jeans commercial.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because it's
Yeah.
Sydney Sweeney. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? If it had been said by Megan Good, that wouldn't be the case. Nobody would say anything.
No.
But because it's Sydney Sweeney, you're going to throw that out there. That's stupid, man.
I agree.
All of this stuff. People have
It's just
forgotten.
people having too much time on their hands.
Well, too much time and too much false moral superiority.
Yeah.
You're not really on the high ground. You just think you are until you get caught with whatever you're doing wrong.
Right.
Because those are facts. We
No,
all
that's
do
1,000%,
stupid shit,
man.
We say stupid shit we regret later.
Yes.
Right.
We don't think about things in the moment.
Yes.
Now, again, I knew someone who once said something I considered pretty passively racist and used the excuse, I'm just tired. Okay?
So
What?
Listen,
I'm just
I
tired.
don't anyone get racist when they're tired, all right?
You're just a little racist.
But in general speaking, sometimes people say stupid shit when they get mad. They do dumb things. I mean, we all know it.
Right,
Right.
right.
And, while I would, look, there are things in my past, I'm certain, because it was a different lens on the planet that we
Oh,
looked through.
man.
Things that I did or said, especially when I was in my young teens and
90s.
20s. Man, I would not want to hear me say now. I would be
No,
disappointed
man.
in me.
Right.
But that's through today's lens. Yes, Brandon, boobs are good. That is correct. That is right. Oh, man.
So a lot of people are saying, I'm just still on Reddit about this whole Sydney Sweeney thing. I don't know if this is for real or not, but they say apparently they said most likely though the people that are complaining are actually Russian, Chinese, Iranian, or North Korean bots just trying to stir
Really?
drama.
It's possible. It's possible. I still see real people.
Yeah.
every day.
I mean,
say stupid shit.
this is true.
So
There must be a lot of bots.
But
probably
like,
are.
what
It
if
would-
that is true? Like,
it
what if you have
probably is true.
bots going in chats and really like, hey, we'll fuck
Hold on.
up their people.
I mean, Ray, yes, there is a rant segment in this show. Every Friday is when it happens. So you can go back to this past Friday and watch that and catch 822. This week will be 823.
Yes,
I
sir.
appreciate that Andy keeps up with that. It's first time in history somebody's kept up with the number of rants besides me. So I am thankful for that because it does
You
remind
go
me.
tactical.
I appreciate that a great deal. Let's take a quick break here, and we'll be back here in a minute.
Ever had someone in your life who's just out to hurt you? Then this is for you.
Your head is a refinery, producing hate at large scale. Pipeline from your Dead Sea, every time you exhale. No spitting and spewing, you're pumping wide open. Credit for what you're doing, that's a metric ton of shit talking. You're a factory owned by evil, manufacturing pure misery. I'm here to say thank you because your hate fuels me. Outselling the narrative, get ahead of the storm. Hey, right. But it's really not comparative. Ain't it really day and night? And night. Working overtime to stain every facet of my life. You smile at my pain with every turn of the knife. You're a factory owned by evil, manufacturing pure misery. I'm here to say thank you because your hate fuels me. The votes are in, or so you think. You're gonna win. It's been inked. But what happens if your platform sinks? This can end, you just gotta blink. You're a factory owned by evil, manufacturing pure misery. I'm here to say thank you, cause your hate fuels me. You're a factory owned by evil, manufacturing pure misery. I'm here to say thank you because your hate fuels me.
We are.
Yeah. Let me get that all lined out there. It is Patrick and the People. Don't forget to join us on YouTube if you really want to be part of the show. That's
Yes,
where
sir.
everybody's talking to everybody in our chat area, so it's always best to be there. What's up, Jerry? How you doing, man? Jerry said, "Shine down." It kind of sounds like
Sounds
that,
like
doesn't it, buddy? Sounds like that, doesn't it? A couple of things about tech that I thought were kind of interesting. Let's start with the Florida Everglades. Now, you know, they have a big snake problem over there.
Right.
It's the pythons that are very invasive. They're Burmese pythons. And so scientists are now using 40 solar-powered robot rabbits to trap these pythons. So these decoys mimic the movement, the body heat, and the scent of rabbits, which is a favorite prey
Right.
for these
Right.
pythons. That lures them into the open. The devices are part of a strategy to detect and remove the snakes that are harming native wildlife. The robots are remotely controlled and equipped with sensors to alert the handlers. So South Florida water management officials hope this will, improve detection without putting people at risk. It follows other methods like bounty hunts and spotlight searches. Early results show a lot of promise in this, that they are really trying to get these robot bunnies,
I want to
man.
do that. I want to go to the Everglades and go hunting for like
You can do that.
Yeah, it's awesome.
You can
man.
hunt for.
That's
You
cool
can go
as
sign
hell,
up
man.
and hunt
yeah.
pythons.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now I don't know if I'd want to wrestle one of those bastards. but-
My roommate had one of them Burmese pythons, and he used to feed it like little baby rabbits and stuff.
Yeah.
It was insane. It was
No, they're a nasty
crazy
piece of
big,
work,
man. They were huge.
Yeah, they're a nasty piece of work. I mean, they can get I don't know how many feet,
Man,
20,
his was
30
about
feet.
12, 15 feet long.
They'll
It was
get real big.
Yeah.
I mean, not quite anaconda big,
No,
but
but
big
they
enough
get
you
big
don't
enough
want
to
to
scare
mess
the
with
hell
it.
out of you.
Yeah. No, if it bites you, it can mess you up,
Oh,
even
yeah.
though they're not
Yeah.
venomous, but they have
They
bacteria
got some
in
big
their
old
mouth.
fangs too.
Yeah, they're not pleasant. Now, that was the light tech part. This part is really, really interesting. The founder of Microsoft has a new prediction. Bill Gates says the smartphone may soon become obsolete. Now, you've been wondering, so what?
What's next?
What is
Right,
next?
right,
Yeah.
The
right.
smartphone. What could
mean,
be? I mean, and we've got
Implants?
we're at the Star
glasses?
Trek communicator now.
All right.
I mean, what's left? Well, here's what he says. He envisions a future where electronic tattoos with tiny subdermal sensors will serve as your main means of communication,
Nope.
health, and
Nope.
digital interaction.
Nope.
You're saying no.
Nope.
I put
That's
in
where I
der-
draw the
I
line.
put in
Sir.
dermals. I know that's
Sir,
What?
you will line up and you will be fitted.
No. Nope. That's where I draw the line.
No, you will be
You
fitted.
won't be able to reach me by phone anymore. Sorry.
No, you will. Rich is going to be on CB.
All right.
Breaker,
Ham radio.
I put
Can I
dermals
get an
in people's,
announcement?
man. That's that's some wild stuff, man.
That is kind of wild, isn't it? So it says
That seems like it's
this-
getting too close to the secret chips being
Right,
implanted
what they
and
call it,
everything,
the-
where they can
the
track
mark
you.
of the beast.
Yeah, the mark of the
Yeah,
beast.
that
that's-
seems too close to it, man.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't. That's a very broad interpretation.
I mean, I get it, but it's still too
I know,
close to
it's-
that line.
It's a
It's-
rumor that's been around forever.
Yeah.
So this company is called Chaotic Moon, and they connect users to the internet, take calls, and transmit data without handheld screens. These devices they've created. All right. So he mentioned this concept in recent interviews, calling it a possible replacement for smartphones. Elon Musk, Mark Zuckerberg have echoed similar views. Tim Cook disagrees. Some critics say that tattoos could cut screen reliance and improve health tracking. But to your point, here's the thing where everybody, I think, has concerns is, look, you're already tracking me.
Right, yeah.
Now you
Yeah.
want to do my body. And
No.
what's to say that you couldn't do something to my body with this? That
Right.
could it release something that
I was
might
just
mind control me or
talking about
make me
tracking.
something?
Like, I was just telling somebody about that last night because I said, you know what's crazy is, like, this is the first month in forever that I've been flying around and been on planes. Like, I don't even remember before this month when the last
Yeah.
time was that I was actually on a plane.
Yeah.
My Facebook now is full of stories about planes
Oh, yeah.
and plane
Oh, yeah.
etiquette. and
No,
I'm like,
yeah.
Yeah.
dude, they are quick on this.
No,
stuff.
man, it's within moments now.
Yeah.
I'm starting to see ads pop up seconds after I say things. It's wild.
Man, it is crazy.
No, because they don't have to hide anymore.
No, I get
Everybody
that.
knows
But, like,
that it's true.
Yeah.
And so they're like, yeah, we may as well do it.
We had them little Google things in our house, and every once in a while you'll see it, and they just have the little things like,
Yeah.
listen. I'm like, stop listening.
There's a movie, and if you go watch it now, it's really fascinating how close we're getting to all the
Man.
things in this movie, Minority Report.
Yeah.
There's
And-
a couple of them.
Yeah, and in that movie, what was it? We were just talking about,
The dermals and stuff, or
yeah, what
Yeah.
was it that I was getting ready to say? Oh, the tech in that movie, if you look at the technology, all of that you're very, very close to, but one of the things that's in that is they have ads that scan your retina when you're walking down the street.
Yep.
And so we go, Mr. So-and-so, Mr. So-and-so,
Right,
take a
right,
look at
right,
this.
right.
And
Right.
you're like, what the? And I mean, I think that's where we're about to get to. I think we're just
Well, don't they
short-
already have that in, like,
to some extent they do, but I think now it's getting ready to be really,
Really?
out
Have you
out there.
seen what, like, when you Google like a place and you're wondering how busy it is? It tells you how many people are in there, and it's going off phones. In
Oh,
the
yeah.
services and stuff.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's
dude.
just weird, man.
No, they said Facebook, Mark Zuckerberg said sometime back that basically they know where everybody on
Oh,
the
yes.
planet is. Now,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
To which he said, some people will say, I'm not on Facebook. Doesn't matter.
No.
Because the proximity of your friends and family who are on Facebook tell them everything they need to know about where you are.
And your phone has cameras hitting every angle now. Like,
Yeah.
it's grabbing all that.
And at some point, I think your commercials, everywhere you log in to every streaming account, everything like that, it will start to become more personalized. It'll start to address you
the AI.
specifically.
Yeah. Yep.
It's going to talk to you, and it's going to pick up more stuff quickly. Did you say?
I got this new phone yesterday, and that was the first thing that popped up as the AI started talking to me. I was just like, okay, I'm skipping on this. It's just weird, man. I talk to it a little bit, but not like some people do. Like,
Yeah.
some people like really, really like tell them what's going on and want to hear back. I'm not to that point yet.
No,
So have you heard about Ash?
Yeah. Did I tell you about that app?
That's
Ash.
the one that you were talking about.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
See, I think it does a lot of cool stuff. I'm just not to
I
that
get it.
point.
I
You're
get it.
right.
No, I get it. Some people aren't, but it is fascinating.
Oh, yeah.
It is.
Jerry Wolf said the same thing. That proposed tattoo being the sign of the devil. That's
Yeah. No, that's that. Here's what I'd say. I don't
To me,
wanna get-
anything tattooed that you can communicate
No,
with, like,
I will
that's.
say this. Let me say this though. I'm just going to put this out there. And I don't want to get into this too deep, but I'm already too deep. I know.
Uh-oh.
God damn. Inappropriate
said.
thing to say. Hold on. Anyway, so the Book of Revelations. That's what everybody talks about, the mark of the beast, right?
Right.
And so a lot of people have said, that it was going to be some kind of electronic thing or something like that. But let me just go back in time for you. All right. So in the era that was written, the leader at that time was Nero. All right. Nero was known as, and still is, the largest persecutor of Christians ever. Right. I mean, they were just murdering Christians. That's what they did.
right.
Okay. And so at that time, you couldn't out in the open challenge the leader without dying. So they wrote these, in this case, science fiction type stories as a metaphor. Okay.
Gotcha.
Now, let me tell you why I say that. Because in that time, and a lot of people don't know this, that the educated people often interchanged letters and numbers.
Okay.
Okay. So people often signed their name with a number instead because it was simpler. All right.
Okay.
Nero, when he signed, it would have been 666.
Gotcha.
Thereby the mark of the beast. Because Nero was the beast that was killing Christians, and it was a metaphorical warning to the Christians of that time.
Right. I
In
gotcha.
a story form, Now, we can extrapolate and have discussions about that till the cows come home.
Right.
But that's, I see it more as an item that was written for then, less of
Right,
being a
then-
prophecy of what is to come, more about what was happening and how
know what
they
you're saying.
got that message out there.
For me, it doesn't even have to
But
it's
I
not
get
even the
it's the
hard
creep
line
factor.
about. Yeah, it's just you've already
No, it's
you
the
can
creep
already know what I'm thinking practically before I even think
yeah.
it.
No, they do.
Why do you need?
do.
Why do I need that?
And soon enough, again, you'll be able to log into your favorite adult site, and it will just bring up the kind of content you want.
Right.
Rich,
you
you
know?
know that freaky shit you like.
Rich, here it is. The chicken nuggets
The
in the
midgets.
butt. Chicken nuggets in the butt, Rich. This is what you wanted, right? Here's the honey mustard, baby.
Oh,
No,
man.
Stop it. Yeah, no, I do think it implants
Probably
maybe a
would
little
be some
far.
shit that would come up here.
Yeah, no, I'm sure. Listen, I tell people.
Just because it'd
whatever-
be something funny and
in
stupid.
this world, whatever you want, go Google it. It'll show up.
It'll show up
Oh,
somewhere.
Yeah, you want goats, margarine, and some guy who looks like a
Man.
lumberjack, it'll show up.
So
Go find it. Go to prison, but go find it.
Get put on a list.
Yeah, probably not. Just an advertising list. You like margarine?
Here you go. by the bucket.
Yeah. What were you saying, Rich, over there
I have no idea.
with your mouth? You don't know.
I don't
He's
know.
looking at chicken nuggets over here, man.
He's over
Yeah,
there.
man.
Yeah, I got you. Okay, man.
Them and some Mountain Dew pancakes, man. That sounds like
Oh my
good.
God! Hold on.
That sounds-
Hold on, hold on. Oh my God! I'm so gross.
hell?
Stop. Everybody stop. I forgot this shit. I'm so glad you said that. Oh God. Check this out, man. Check this shit out.
What did we
What
do?
happened? Do we need to take a break first? You
no,
good?
No. I've invited her
Uh-oh.
to
Wait,
come up here. Hold
what?
On. Hold on, Blair.
What?
Hold on, player. Listen to this shit. So I minded my business. along about Thursday afternoon.
Right.
And my phone rings. I don't know the number. And I think, oh, well, it must be something to do with the show because it's from Grasshopper, right?
Okay.
I'm like, oh, okay. So I answer it, and she says, is this Patrick and the People? I said, it is. Yes, this is Patrick, actually. And she said, Mountain Dew pancakes. I said, yes, we did talk about that. Where are we going with this? And she goes, I'm the one you prank called.
Oh, no.
Oh no!
She called back to the show?
She called us, yeah. And I'm like, oh, okay. She
Like,
goes,
you think she's getting ready to go off?
yeah,
and-
yeah. So I'm waiting for, because I'm like, I'm getting ready to do some damage control.
Right.
I'm on aisle 6 here.
Right, right.
You know, Rich and his Mountain Dew pancake.
Oh, shit.
She goes on to tell me that she, in fact, decided after that conversation to make them. And that people want them.
How did
and
it-
that they were amazing.
Okay.
What?
She has a recipe now
Oh my
for
god!
these pancakes, bro.
No way.
Yes.
Well, I'm glad I
so
could
you
provide
see
that.
what happened there, man?
Right.
See what you did there?
Man,
See what
That's
you did? You
Mountain Dew
influenced the
pancakes.
world. You the ripple effect of that into the future.
That's like some trailer
Your
park.
name may never be associated with it, but when these take off and become a mainstay,
Right.
quietly, we'll know.
We'll know that
you,
it was
Rich.
yep.
It was all you in one prank
Every
call
trailer
that
park in
started
America, man.
All of them. Tactical said Rich is going to have a real girlfriend now, as opposed to his fake one. What is it?
Blow a bitty.
Man, that's
Oh,
crazy. When I
man.
got
That
call,
is though,
I was
dude.
like, what?
That's
What?
insane, man.
Yeah,
Let's
man.
call you back too and be like, hey,
Right. Hey, by the way,
No,
I
I said
tried
Mountain
that
Dew
out.
pancakes.
Well, she was all into it, man.
No,
she
I
was
said-
like, that sounds good. I would love to have some
Yeah,
Mountain
I
Dew
said, why don't you
pancakes."
come in? Why don't you come in next week?
Yeah.
You know, here's the hours we're here. Pop in any morning you want.
Yeah.
Just come on by. We want to talk to you. Sit
Right.
down and have a conversation.
So is she coming?
I don't know.
No.
I don't know.
Okay.
She said she would, but I don't know.
might have just opened invitation for me to come in here and start busting.
He
Throwing pancakes
might
at
be
us.
getting married
Oh no!
at the IHOP.
Yeah, man, y'all got a whole Mountain Dew.
No
Yeah,
kidding.
Right, we got- yeah, you
It's
know.
a Mountain Dew pancake cake.
Never know, man.
That's what it's going to be. Yeah. All right. Let's talk about
Instead of cake, we'll have pancakes.
your money or lack thereof, maybe. I don't know. First of all, we'll go here, which is how much money in the bank do you need to feel financially comfortable? That's what a new poll asked respondents, and it turns out, according to most Americans, the magic number, $839,000. Yeah, that the Modern Wealth Survey of 2,200 adults, a big difference between comfort and wealth. Wealth is 2.3 million or more. With the bar set so high, not surprising, only 11% believe they're wealthy now. Another 24% think they're on track to be. Younger Americans are the most optimistic about achieving wealth.
man, my son.
43% of Gen Z, 42% of millennials report being wealthy now or on track to become so. Well, hell, teach me something, shit.
Right?
Overall, 31% have a documented plan for their goals. Younger generations are more likely to. 39% of Gen Z, 27% of Gen X, makes sense. 8 in 10 Americans feel wealthy when it comes to quality of relationships, happiness, and the amount of time they have.
That's worth a lot, man.
Yeah. So the survey did ask Americans what to define what wealthy meant to them. So happiness, 45%. Amount of money I have, 44%. Physical health, 37%. Mental health, 32%. Quality of relationships, 24%, and it drops from there. I would feel great if I had $8,000 in the bank right now. $80,000, $839,000 in the bank right now, just sitting there. Yeah, I'd feel pretty good about
Oh
that.
yeah, if I had 800,000, I'd be like, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm about 838,000.
Did you see some of them yachts I was sending you pictures of when I was gone?
Yeah, man, there's a lot of yachts out there, aren't
dude.
there?
And we did a AI thing, and I switched that one. It said the mistress. I mean, it says the Sledge.
Oh, that's funny.
What up, Luke?
That's great.
But man,
Shoemaker
I was
in
seeing
the
some
house.
man. I was seeing some boats up there. Man, they were huge, man. Like helicopter pads. Like
Yeah.
I'm talking about full legit
Crazy
yachts, man.
multi-million-dollar yachts.
It was
super yachts,
insane.
they call them.
Yeah.
Yeah. If you got a helipad on your yacht,
It
that's
was
Yeah, you're-
crazy. I seen one that was like 6 stories, I think, 4
Wow.
stories. Yeah.
not a cruise ship. A
No,
yacht.
man, this is somebody just porting in, just like,
Yeah.
what up?
What up? I'm rich as.
Jumped off, got a pizza, and got back on his boat and took off.
Yeah. He bought the pizza shop.
damn.
Actually, he didn't just
Man.
buy pizza. He said, "I like it. I'll take the whole
That
shop."
was over there by them $200 steaks, though.
Yeah, I bet it was.
So, Luke, if you just joined, you missed the Mountain
Oh,
Dew
man.
pancake call,
Yeah,
man.
yeah,
Has
Luke,
like,
she called back and she made the Mountain Dew pancakes and she's got a recipe.
hope she didn't follow my
And
recipe.
She made no, she knew yours was too runny. She told me how she did it, but I'm not telling you. I'm not giving you that information.
He's going to be mixing up
Yeah.
when he gets home.
Yeah. So still talking about money, whether it's picking your lottery numbers or maybe an investment skyrockets. We all hope to be rich, but a new survey finds out what people would be willing to go to extremes to score $1 million.
Oh, man.
So they asked 2,000 Americans, what would you do for $1 million? Dignity comes pretty cheap, by the way.
I'm telling you, man.
13% would be willing to publicly embarrass themselves for $5,000 or less. Yeah, we do it every morning.
I mean, yeah, for free.
Yeah, but for $1 million, some Americans would give up love, friends, even risk lives. More than half, 59%, would be willing to disappear and start a new life. And the same amount would ditch all devices and go off grid. For $1 million, Rich, will you disappear, start a new life? A briefcase full of $1 million right now.
No.
No. Okay. Chad, you're already shaking your head. No, not enough. Okay. All right.
Well, if you're off the grid with $1 million, like what can you?
Well, yeah,
really
what are
do,
you gonna-
man?
yeah.
Are you gonna buy like a cabin?
Well, not if you're off the grid. Just move to Orlando
I got you. But
and be
so
Sure,
leave
all
your
over.
family and just walk
be
out.
Chad Sledge.
Just walk out of your like.
Yes,
just
just
leave
walk
your
out.
whole family.
Yeah, you know,
No,
go
man,
out for
no.
milk and
No, I'm
Yeah,
good.
not come back.
Don't come back, Dad.
43% would break up with their current partner. Well, they do that anyway.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
43% are trying to break up right now. So
Right.
now you're just giving me $1 million to make it easy.
Right.
Over a quarter would marry someone they didn't love. Yeah, to be
That happens all the
to be a
time, man.
Yeah, I mean,
every
You see
single day
these
it
girls do that all the time, man.
Yes, of course. Yeah. No, that's very true.
yeah.
And maybe it's not
600-pound
just
dude with like
girls.
this-
I'm sure there's some dudes out there that find sugar mamas.
Man.
But look at Cher. I mean,
Man, yeah.
look, I don't care if she's 1 million years old. I can't. I know that she's 1 million years old no matter what she does surgically.
No, man.
I can't.
That is true, mistress. Mistress
What?
said $1 million don't go far these
No,
days.
you're
No, it
right.
really
It's
don't,
not
man.
as far as it once did.
And they gonna
Right.
get their taxes out of it. And,
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You're only gonna
You
get
could end
out
up with like 3 to 5.
600 after that. Yeah.
Oh, look at this. Luke Shoemaker said the show with Keith from Breaking Ben went really good. Some of the other Breaking Ben dudes pulled up and got to hang out with them. Well,
That's
of course
awesome.
you did,
Nice.
bro. Of course you
Always
did.
living out
Because
our
it's Luke
dreams.
Shoemaker, baby.
Right.
Yeah, just me, Luke Shoemaker here. Not anything to see, just hanging out with Breaking Benjamin.
Yeah.
One of the most successful
Yeah.
chart-topping rock
I
bands
just left
in the
Slipknot
history
a
of
minute
time.
ago.
Right.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
know, it's just me, Luke.
Yeah.
You know?
I'm just doing what I
Cool.
do.
Just Shoemaker, baby.
Did you hang out with them for breakfast, make them some Mountain Dew pancakes?
That's right.
God.
That's right. He made Mountain Dew pancakes. I wish I could call some of those bands so we could punk Luke. That's what I want to punk Luke with one of these. Don't let me get a number to one of these people.
Right.
Don't let me get a damn number because it'll happen. Let's see. Over a quarter, I said would marry someone they didn't love. 20% would take an unethical job that pays well.
I would probably do.
15% said they'd frame a friend for something they didn't.
No, man. Come on, man.
That ain't much of a friend.
No.
Right.
You sorry. To win $33 million, 40% of Americans would bankrupt a stranger. 46% say they'd consider it depending on whose money was at risk.
So their
Right,
morals
if it
are
was
out
a
the
Trump
window.
fan, you could certainly take their
Right.
money, right? Screw them. People also say they would refuse the money if they could never post online again, or could only spend it to help others, or if they couldn't travel or move outside the city, or if their parents would control it,
What was that movie back in the day? Was it with
Indecent
Richard Pryor?
Proposal?
No, Richard Pryor. We had to spend all the money.
Trading Brewster's Millions.
Yeah, that was
or Trading Places.
I used to like that when I was a
It's either
kid.
one of those, Brewster's Millions
Brewster's
or Trading
Millions. I
Places.
think it was
yeah.
Brewster's Millions.
Yeah. People also say, yeah, that's right, it was. People also say they'd refuse the money if they say if they actually won $1 million, 57% are going to buy a house first. Yeah, almost everybody
yes.
is going to buy a house first.
Need to get that security.
20% think winning the lottery is the most likely way they'll get rich. 13% hope with cryptocurrency. It's possible. It's very possible.
Man, they said if you would have took crypto and bought it with your little stimulus checks, it'd be worth like 120,000 right now or something. I'm like, that's insane, man.
Yeah, 80-year-old dudes with money getting that honey. Like that one football team owner. That one football team owner you're talking about.
Jerry Jones?
I think he means the coach. He's probably talking about Belichick.
Yes.
Yeah, Belichick, he's got a
What
chick
is she?
that's 24.
Yeah, she's young.
No, he's got no business. He's 50 years older. He was 50 when she was born.
That's his grandpa, our grandpa, man.
Great grandpa. Come on, man, stop it. Would you hit the button and some stranger dies for $5 million?
No.
No, karma.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I got morals, man.
I can't randomly.
No.
I can't randomly impact somebody else.
No,
and
man,
not
that's somebody
feel
else's
like karmic
family, kid.
energy is going to come back to me. I can't do it. No,
Can't.
there's
a line.
no there. For me, there's it'd be hard to get there. You'd have to go way up.
I would do some stuff for some money, but this I can't do no.
I don't
moral
think I
stuff.
could do that.
No.
Now, if you told me I could just pick somebody randomly to take out,
Oh, I got a list.
I got a few. Yeah, I got some. We can
Right if you're
We
wrong.
can put them all.
I got some ops out there.
I'll hit a button, and whichever one of them dies, it's fine. I'll put one kind of I don't like in there to even it out a little bit. The rest of them I'll hate.
Damn it, I'm
Would
going
you
to get
hit
put
the
in
like
line.
and subscribe button for $1 million?
Well, I hope so.
500 times in the next 30 seconds. Yeah. Yeah, that's interesting right there. That's super interesting. Do you think before you die that you will achieve millionaire status?
I would like to.
Okay.
I mean,
What chance do you give yourself right? Do you have a prediction?
no.
Okay.
I mean,
Okay. No odds right now.
right.
You're like Harrison Ford, Han Solo. Never tell me the odds, kid. I get it. What about you? You gonna be there?
No, but I feel like I'm wealthy as being like happy and you know what I'm saying. Like I feel like
You feel
I'm
like
good on that part of it.
based on your early life and everything that's happened.
Oh, man.
Where you are today, you feel very content.
I'm
that
surprised I'm alive.
Yeah.
So to be making money and doing good is just
you have
A+.
a wonderful family,
Right.
Right.
sons that are buying
I would
homes.
never think that
I mean,
shit
come
would
on, man.
happen,
Sons
man.
that
Yes.
are buying homes,
Yes.
legit.
Two
Not
kids in
drug
college,
dens,
man,
Not drug
like-
dens,
Yes,
houses
yes.
with families
Yes.
and good people
Yes,
in them.
yes.
Yeah. No, that's amazing. What is $1 million doll hairs? Stop it, Brandon. Stop saying these. Stop that. I win the lottery. I'd buy a house in coonhounds. Jerry, yeah, hunting dogs could be good Old Yeller, wasn't it? That wasn't Old Yeller. No, Old Yeller.
Yeller wasn't a hunting
It
dog.
was
It was a lab, I
where the
think.
red fern grows. It had the
Had the
those
old,
dogs.
yeah. That's
Yeah.
a good one too, man.
That was a
I
good
handled that a long time when you
Man,
said that.
yeah, that and both.
That
of
was
those
one of them
books.
days they pushed the little thing in the classroom and you
Yeah.
watched the movie.
We watched the movie. Yeah, we had to read both of those, and both of them got me.
I had to
like
read
them
it first and then we watched it. I
Yeah,
think afterwards.
yeah. Yeah, my favorite. I know this is dorky to talk about. My favorite book that I ever read, actually, for that kind of stuff, was The Scarlet Letter. It was a really good book.
Yeah?
I really liked it. Yeah, I don't know why, I just did. Maybe it was the teacher, Miss Browning. She was so hot.
I was fixing to
That's
say there's
probably
a hot
it, yep.
She was
teacher.
hot.
Yep.
Jesus.
It's like, I'm going to pay
No,
attention.
she
I'm going to
defi-
impress the teacher.
She was definitely, some dude definitely scored the dream of a life there. I don't know who it was, but in that, at least for my 16-year-old brain, she was as good as it. You couldn't.
I
get
had one
better.
named Miss Sanchez. This a little Mexican. Oh my God, she
Dirty
was hot.
Sanchez.
Man, she was hot. And I was like in second grade, and I still remember her name.
He's still thinking about.
He's macking in second grade.
Miss Sanchez is like 60.
I'd be like, I don't know how to do this problem. Can you come here?
Lean over and show me again. I'm a negative millionaire. Does that count? You're not.
No,
You're not.
man.
You're not. We know better. Mistress said, I'm trying to get $2 million in 401k and investments to retire. That's good.
Hell yeah.
That'll probably get you there. It should, I guess.
You know, honestly, what I worry about more, and that's why I'm like, I don't really know,
What?
because I feel like by the time
Hygiene?
no, and by the time I reached $1 million, like I don't think it'd be worth anything. Like it'd just be kind of like, you know.
Oh yeah.
When I say $1 million, I mean become a millionaire.
Yeah, I
You know what
know,
mean?
but
Become wealthy.
Right.
You know.
right.
No worries.
No worries.
Yeah. Or well off. At least well off. There, there's you're doing your middle class, then you're well off, then you're wealthy. And then you're just ridiculously past rich, into the billionaires.
And the stupid
whatnot.
rich, yeah.
Yeah.
If you think you're rich, go to the Bahamas. You'll get put in your place.
Jim said that book made me cry as a kid. Which one, man? Scarlet Letter or Where the Red Fern Grows? Both of them would. Jerry said Scarlet Letter's a great story. Read that at a young age. Don't know why it was for class, but Demi Moore is in the movie about it. Yeah, I did see that movie.
There's a movie?
That's when Demi Moore was hot. Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't know
Yeah,
that.
she was. Yeah, what was it she was in? Oh, I was seeing a clip from. Not that I was watching the movie, but it was a video clip with Dirty Dancing. In that or Ghost. That's the one
Ghost.
she was in, and I was like, man, she really was super pretty, man, when she
Which
was
the
young.
one where she was a stripper? What was the name?
That was.
Oh God. Wasn't
What
Burt
was that
Reynolds
one?
in that too? Wasn't he like the crazy
No,
guy?
I don't know. Maybe I
think
don't
he was
know.
the crazy guy that kept paying her to come to the boat and dance and all that.
He may have been. I
think
don't
so.
know if I ever watched it.
Did you not?
I don't
It was
think I
called Striptease.
Yeah,
did.
that's it.
Yeah, I don't think.
And
I
yes,
ever watched
Burt Reynolds was in it.
Yeah, he
Okay,
was like
yeah.
the old pervert in there.
Yeah.
It was
it.
hilarious.
I don't think that was a hard role to play for him.
No,
I think
he
he
did it
probably
too
was.
good, man.
I'll be honest.
I miss old Burt, man.
I watched Smokey and the Bandit the other day.
Yeah?
Just to watch it, and I'll tell you that I ended up. There were several parts where I go, I'm just going to fast forward this because
Oh man.
movies back then were so slow.
Yes.
And sometimes they would just randomly go into these romantic side stories. That's like,
Right.
I don't want to watch Burt Reynolds trying to love up Sally Field. Let me just move on past it. I need to see some chases and shit, man.
Just the good stuff.
Yeah, but it was still pretty damn funny, the parts that were funny.
You are right though. The movies were slower back
Man,
They were.
Man, they would.
then.
Yeah,
Everything is advanced.
They have, man. If you watch a Clint Eastwood movie, and I love a lot of those from the day,
Right.
there's a lot of slow in it. The action's good when it's there, but
When
there's
it's there.
a lot of slow in it. And it's like, oh my God, man, I don't remember it being this slow when I was a kid.
What's that one fast car movie that they always talk about?
Fast
from
and
back in the
Furious?
day? No,
Oh,
from back in the day. I'm
with
trying
Steve
to think.
McQueen,
Of it. Yeah,
Gone
yeah,
in
yeah.
60
What was
Seconds?
it?
Gone in 60 Seconds, maybe?
He was in that original.
original one.
Yeah, the original. Yeah.
Maybe that's it then. Yeah.
Yeah,
I
it
thought
was-
there was another one.
It
that
was
he was
probably
in that was
pretty
real
lame
popular.
at that time. Gone in 60. Oh, Bullet. Maybe Bullet.
I
That's
think
what
that
you're
was it.
thinking
Yeah, I
about.
think that's the
Maybe
one that
Bullet.
everybody.
Yeah, all those movies, they'd have this long dialogue. Then they would go, and so now when you're watching it, because you're so used to real fast-paced action when
Right,
you watch
right,
a movie
right.
now.
Right.
So you watch that and it gets that slow, and you're like, you start to glaze over, like, what's going on here? Why am I? All of a sudden, do I hate this? I got to fast forward it now.
Booker T. Justice.
Buford T. Justice, yeah, Buford T. Justice. He's pretty funny, man. Jackie
like
Gleason
that.
was hilarious
He was,
in that role.
man.
Yeah, no, it was a good movie. All right, let's take a quick break. We'll be back soon.
I had a dream about the day we met. All these years later, still I can't forget. Mischief in your eyes, advertise the trouble. First thing you said was, waitress, make it a double. If there was tension, you cut it with a buzzsaw, telling dirty jokes about your grandma. Another couple drinks, we were still laughing, but we were just friends. Nothing was happening. Nothing was happening. Nothing was happening until it was 14 years later. There's still us. Nothing was happening. It's still true. Nothing was happening until I fell for you. I fell for you. I didn't have a drop. Some dirty band t-shirt you walked in fit on that pop. But as the days counted by, something freed our hearts from the cage. A flicker in your eyes wouldn't let me turn the page. Oh, another couple drinks, we were still laughing, but we're still laughing. But we were just friends, nothing was happening. Nothing was happening, nothing was happening until it was 14 years later, there's still us. Nothing was happening, it's still true. Nothing was happening until I fell for you. Water under the bridge, or water over the dam. I'll fight for this love with all that I am. There's no scenario where you're not my world, center of my universe. It's you, baby girl. Oh, another couple drinks, we were still laughing, but we were still laughing. But we were just friends, nothing was happening, nothing was happening. Nothing was happening until it was 14 years later, there's still us. Nothing was happening, it's still true. Nothing was happening until I fell for you.
Oh, we're still here.
Yeah, push the
Yeah.
button,
Yeah, we're
Patrick.
still here. We're still here. Yeah,
Talking about the
definitely.
movies being
Yeah.
slow.
Well, I know. I'm old, man. That's what happens when you get old, Rich. You'll be there one day. Trust me.
Oh man.
Yeah. But I'm glad you brought that up because Rich is much faster than I am. So fast that he took out an old lady.
Yeah, that's what I said. He elbowed an old lady at the airport, man.
Rich nearly got put in prison for assault.
Man.
Dude, my bag got searched in Little Rock. I
I
was
bet it
freaking
did
out.
after you knocked that
No,
old
that was
lady out.
before I got before
You know what I did going through TSA?
What did you do,
I
man?
kept this water bottle in my back pocket, so my ass lit up again. And like throw me.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Oh, that.
I've
Yeah.
gotten used
They
to
freaked
just now.
out?
Yeah, they freaked out, and I was like, "It's a water bottle."
Oh, what did they think it was?
I don't know,
A
but
gas?
on the thing when
It's
I
a
walked
water
through, it had a
bottle,
big
bro.
red square on my ass, and I was like, "Not good."
No.
Not searching that.
Squares there.
I ain't got nothing keistered today.
No, that's great, man. Uh-oh. Yeah, get the gloves.
Nope. They've done that before, man. We can do that out here, or we can go in the back. I said, right here. In
No.
front of everybody.
You're going to violate
He's like,
where everybody can see
we're
it.
going to do a really close. I was like, you do as close as you need, and I'm keeping these pants on, man.
Yeah, no doubt about it, man. That's wild. But yeah, you said you turned around and accidentally.
Yeah, so I was getting on the plane in
Accidentally.
Little Rock, and
Yeah, right.
I had my, because I just took a book bag with some clothes and all my, essentials and stuff. And anyway, so I was getting on the plane and looking at my, phone for where my seat was and finding the row. And anyway, so I found my seat, went to go turn around to sit down in it, and when I turned around, I just, bam, just right in the head to this old lady.
Black-eyed old
took her
lady,
down.
man.
Just, yeah.
She headbutted the seat in front of her.
Probably.
Yeah.
Probably.
No,
Molasses was pouring out of her
Yeah.
face.
She's got a neck brace today.
She was like, ow! And I was like, oh my God, I'm so
She's
sorry.
wearing a neck brace.
Did
Right.
you hurt me? Yeah, you hurt me.
But you said you made it better. You took her to the lavatory to.
No.
Nah,
dude, no.
That's what you said back then. Why do you always change your stories,
That
man?
is not what I said at all.
That's you need to tell these people.
I done
man.
already gave her a concussion.
You said
I'm
you
trying to
might
break a
have to
hip
put that
too.
big K everywhere when I'm done.
He said he ain't trying to break her hip.
I already
Pick up
gave
on
her
there.
a concussion. Jeez.
Brandon said Patrick's a romantic. Yeah, it sounds like it right now, doesn't it? Yeah, no, I am.
Brandon said Rich was bragging about it. Yeah.
Cannonball Run was an old racing movie. It was
I
very-
like that, man.
That was a fun old movie because
Yeah.
it had so many different stars.
I
in
liked
it.
all the cars when I was
Yeah.
a kid. I was like, oh.
Man, cars were the coolest thing as a kid to me. You know, it
Yes.
was a different kind of era, and you know, we were just seeing these Lambos
Yes.
and these fast the
Countach.
yeah, the Countach.
That was
and
on
then
my
the,
wall.
Yeah, the Lotus
white
Esprit
one with
Turbo.
the wings
Yeah,
up.
the gull wing doors. Oh yeah, absolutely.
With the tail on the back.
Yeah, you'd have a Porsche with a big well tail on it.
Yes, 911 Porsches were huge.
By the way, just for the person that needs to hear this, that's driving that Hyundai Sonata, that fin on the back looks real stupid.
Yeah.
I just want you to know, it looked real bad. There's the racing one that comes up and has the thing, the
But,
foil.
man,
I'm like, what are you doing with that?
One of them things will roll though. What's it
I don't
called?
care. I'm just like,
Starts
don't
with
do
the
that.
S. What's it? I can't.
Oh,
do
the
it.
Tiburon will.
There's another one because it's like turbocharged.
Is it?
Yeah.
I don't care. You
I
can't
don't-
put
yeah,
that,
they're ugly
you can't
as
put
hell.
that fin on there.
No,
You can't. You can't put a fin on a sedan. I'm
just because
sorry.
you put a fin on, they'll make it Fast and Furious.
No, it doesn't. No, my neighbor is you to the 10th power,
Uh-oh.
and I don't like him.
Because of his exhaust and stuff.
Yeah, well, he's apparently he's a YouTuber.
What's he-
He's got a camera mount on the back of his car.
That's from your neighbor.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he's
right
a
next to me.
jackass.
Yeah, and he's got a little Instagram handle
Yeah,
thing you can
yeah,
scan or
he's a
QR code,
jackass.
and so I have to hear it every day.
Dude, they pull up next to me with them damn cameras. They pull up next to me with them damn cameras, man. They're like, "Let's run it." And I'm like, "No, I'll make it right."
This dude, from the time he leaves, first of all, you can hear it all the
On
way up
purpose.
to the main road. But when he hits the main road, I'll hear it for another minute straight
Yeah.
because he's going to wind that mug
Well,
out.
what he's doing, he's hitting in sport mode and he's driving it low and keeping them RPMs high. I already know
Yeah.
what he's doing, y'all. He's probably running straight cats too.
Yeah, well, he's a straight dumbass.
Yeah,
You know,
I don't do that. My shit's all nice.
I shouldn't say he's a dumbass.
He
I know
probably is,
he's
man.
probably having fun. You know,
He
he's
is,
having fun. But it's loud as hell, man.
He keeps doing. He'll get a ticket. That whole thing will be gone.
Brandon said I'm getting Chad an Amazon.
Oh, I was reading that.
And Charlie Sheen. What's he saying? What about Charlie Sheen?
What was that?
Jim said, and Charlie Sheen. I'm not sure. Not sure what he meant by that. I
think he said-
I miss crazy Charlie Sheen though.
I do too, man.
That guy was funny as
Yeah,
hell.
he was funny.
I'm tired of trying to pretend I'm not a bitchin' rock star from Mars. Yeah, I'm on a drug. It's called Charlie Sheen.
It's awesome.
What's up, man? What were you trying to say, Rich?
I think he said it was. He said, "Man, it wasn't the best movie, but The Wrath had some cool cars too."
Oh,
and
the
Charlie
Wrath.
Sheen.
Okay. Oh, and Charlie Sheen. Yeah. Yeah, and Charlie Sheen's fun. I liked him. I'll admit I enjoyed 2.5 Men before he left. After he left,
Yeah, it wasn't
trash.
any good.
Nah,
after that.
man. Yeah.
Anybody who argues differently, I don't know if
Yeah.
we can be friends.
No.
The Ashton Kutcher version was trash.
Sucked.
It was terrible.
The only one with Ashton Kutcher was good was when he came back supposedly. Remember that one?
Mm-hmm.
That was the only one I liked. When Charlie Sheen came back and everybody was flipping out.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
That was the only good one.
Turkey said a lot of these little cars nowadays are quick, 300 or more horsepower. That's what muscle cars put up back in the day. But I'd rather push a Chevelle than ride in a
You're right.
Sonata.
I would
Well,
too,
a
brother.
Sonata is not as a muscle car. That's just a family car. It's
Yeah.
fine. I'm just saying tricking it out is different. But you are right. I mean, look, the fact of the matter is I don't give a damn what you drive. That Tesla will
Smoke it.
There's not a single
No.
car you're driving today, not no Dodge, not no Chevy, not no Ford, not no Vets, not
I don't want no
nothing.
Tesla smoke.
Nothing
Nope.
is going to bust that Tesla.
Nope.
Because it has no lag and it's like a rocket. man.
Right.
It's
they're-
insane.
They were putting rims on my car. The guy had a plaid Tesla. He's like, "You want
No,
to run?"
no,
I was like, "Hell no!
hell
Why? So you
No.
can?
The fastest
No,
production
man.
car on the
No, I'm
planet?
good, man.
No, I think not.
No.
That's crazy.
No,
You
it's
can look at me in your rear view.
there's no lag and there's no
Think it
no
could hold up
man.
in a legit drag
that
race?
motor doesn't have a top
Like
end.
against
No,
like
man.
yeah.
Have you
Oh,
seen the
yeah.
thing where they sit the girls in their seats and they put their legs up like this, and when they
What
take
movies
off,
are you
their
watching?
legs take off in the air because all the putting the Tesla.
No,
taking
I
off.
haven't seen
It's
that.
Pretty impressive, man.
It sounds impressive.
Right.
What channel's that on?
Yeah.
Let's see.
Because we know what your search history looks like now.
Yeah, right.
Cars.
He said,
Talking
"When are
about
you going to
chicken
straight
nuggets
pipe
over
your
here.
Challenger? Why would you?
Never.
Why would you straight pipe it? That's the
Sounds like
question.
shit.
It sounds terrible. It's too loud, and
No.
it ruins your fuel
I
economy.
got a Hemi.
Hey,
don't
side
need all
note
that.
completely from everything. Attendance just came out. 2,424 were
Man,
at the
that's
game.
go, boy.
That's big. That's big, man. That's a great day. That is a great day, and I bet this weekend, being it's a playoff game, it's really going to get packed out.
It's going to be awesome, man. And if we win, man, it's the championships, right? It's one playoff game, 4 teams.
That's it?
That's it. And then it's,
So,
yeah,
if
so
you
it's
win
this week.
game,
We win this, then we're in
you
the
go
championship.
into your Super Bowl.
Yep.
That's kind of crazy. when
That
you think
dude.
about
So-
it.
For a debut
Hold on.
year
Think
team,
about,
absolutely.
Think about 3 weeks ago, the season could have been over.
right.
And all of a sudden now,
All of a sudden
the
now.
possibility of winning the championship exists.
Right.
So do you
It's
get
crazy.
a ring if they get a ring?
I'm not sure.
'Cause you know, like,
to be
usually
honest,
they,
I
like,
feel like
give
I should,
everybody.
but yeah. I don't know.
Sometimes they give them out to like.
What are you thinking over there? I can see
No,
the wheels turning, man.
I'm not.
The smile is going. He's got Can see
kept
the
that one
smoke
to
coming out.
himself.
Yeah.
No, I'm just.
He
you know,
decided
I'm
to chamber
trying-
that one.
Yeah, I'm trying to. I'm really fighting myself on it because
Just let it go, man. Yeah, I can see it's hurting you, man.
it
It's
is hurting me because
Yeah.
I'm thinking to myself.
It looked like it was a good
well,
one. 'cause-
You know, Super Bowl rings, are like that ring you got me, real big with all the stones. But let's
Right.
be honest, it's the Hot Springs Wise Guys, so it might look like a trailer park engagement ring.
I don't think so, man.
I'm sorry.
That's horrible.
Wrong. That is wrong.
Jesus.
Okay, it will be a beautiful ring full of many, many great
Right,
stars
right.
and
For real.
something to be proud of, no matter what.
Patrick's over here putting, syringes
I'm
and stuff
ring
on it.
shaming-
Yeah.
I'm ring shaming before it even happens. That's terrible, man. Now I want a ring. Spend any time around kids, and you know how embarrassing they can be, especially the ones who'll say anything. Social media, they ask a question. Tell me a time your kid embarrassed you so bad you felt like you could never go out again. And a lot of parents shared that. Have you ever had a time where your kid embarrassed you, Chad?
No, man, he's always been pretty chill. I see
Yeah.
them parents on the store like dragging the kid.
Yeah.
I hate that stuff. man.
That's bad. That's
Yeah.
bad. What about you, Rich?
Never embarrassed, but he will just blurt out personal information. without even thinking about it. Like,
That's
we'll
a
be
little
at the
embarrassing.
register and I'll be like paying with my debit card, and he'll be like, "Your PIN is blah 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 blah," and I'm like, "Shut up! People don't need to know that." Yeah.
That's a little embarrassing.
Yeah,
A little bit. All right. This one said, I made the mistake of telling my kid if he didn't eat, he wouldn't grow. He told a person with dwarfism in the checkout line that he needed to eat.
Have you not been eating, sir? That is.
Yeah, that's a pretty good one right there. I mean,
Dude, kids do not look.
no, they don't.
No.
Being
man.
around dwarfs and midgets and
They have a
those
great
with
sense of
dwarfism,
humor,
like
by the
yes,
way.
they
Most
do.
of them have a phenomenal
They
sense
do.
of
They
humor.
are awesome. But look, when a kiddo meets a midget for the first time face to face,
It's a real weird
like,
thing, isn't it?
I just love seeing their faces, man,
They
because
can't
they don't know
understand.
how to. They're like, it's
Are
an
you
adult
my
that's
age
the
with a
size of
beard?
me. Yeah.
what's
what is?
up? Aren't you in my grade?
Yeah. I think I've seen you around school before, man. It is so like.
My son, at 5 years old, dropped a deuce in the toilet display at Lowe's.
Oh, that's awesome.
That is embarrassing.
It is. But I mean, they also did it on Jackass, so.
Did they?
Yeah.
That's funny. I forgot about that. I guess they
And
did.
Grandma's boy, remember that?
Oh, yeah. That's right. Just paid for an item at Walmart. Walked out without it in a bag. My kid said, "Are you stealing that?"
Oh yeah, mine's done
man.
that before.
Oh, so that would be a little embarrassing.
And the guy grabs you at the door.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess I'm just usually like, no, you just saw me pay for it. Of course, I'm not stealing it.
You're supposed to go, "Yeah, I'm stealing it, son."
That's how we do
I
stuff.
wish somebody would stop me. My daughter would ask every man she saw if they were her dad. Me and her dad were and still are together. She saw him daily. She just insisted on asking every man. She even asked people when her dad was with us.
Are you my dad?
That is so wild.
She just wanted a new dad. She's like, I don't like this one.
No, she
I
just
get a new model.
She just likes calling men daddy.
Man.
What?
Wah, wah.
Our youngest likes to chat about our account balance in public. Yeah,
Man.
that's
the
always
thing.
a
Yep.
good time.
Yeah.
That's a great time right there. Yeah. Daddy, you said you didn't have any more money for checks.
Yeah.
I told my son he couldn't eat chips until we got home. He responded, "But Mom, we don't have a home." We very much did, and everybody at the stores started offering housing resources. Kids say stupid shit like that.
We ain't got home.
Walked into Wendy's. My 2.5-year-old looks at the lady and said in a square voice, "That lady's old. She's going to die soon." Said we didn't eat at Wendy's that night. No, you just take your kid and you walk out.
Yeah.
You don't say nothing.
You don't want
just
that food.
walk out. Just leave.
That was an embarrassing. Yeah, my kiddo one time. True story. We were at, I forget where we were, an event or somewhere. But anyways, there was somebody that walked in that had the they were an amputee.
Okay.
But they had the prosthetic legs.
Yeah.
But it wasn't the regular legs. Like had like the the hook on it or whatever. I don't know what. Anyways, and like immediately,
Terminator
loud as he could, my kid. Look at that dude's legs, Dad. And I'm like, shut up. You don't. Yeah.
But they're metal.
Yeah, exactly.
I will choke you right now.
Yeah, just kept going on. But look, Dad, I see them. Now stop.
No, that's when you just clothesline your kid real quick. You got to take them down, man. You got to take them down. My 5-year-old son asked the gas station guy with the turban if he was a genie. Are you a genie?
I mean,
Where's my
I
wishes
get it.
at?
somewhat embarrassing, but I get it.
My son loved to fake drown at water parks. My son told the pediatrician when he was 7, "My mom doesn't make us wear a seatbelt, and we duck if we see a cop." Never happened, and I was speechless.
That's awesome.
My daughter asked the cashier who was missing teeth if she ever brushed her teeth before. Oh,
Wow.
now that's a hard one right there.
That's a rough one.
That's a tough one right there. That's
Dude, though, like, if you ever want to know where you fit on, like, the social scale of and how you look and everything,
Yeah.
ask a kid.
No, they'll tell
They will be straight up
No,
100% honest.
Oh,
with
yeah.
You want
So many-
truth?
You don't want that brutal stuff.
Yeah.
I've seen 2 or 3 brutal ones on TikTok where someone, a woman says something about not wanting to be fat, and the kid goes, "But you already are." Mom."
Yeah.
Oh no, that's gonna leave a mark right there. I mean, that doesn't hit for guys the same way it does for girls. I promise you, man. That's a whole different ball game there. I'd be like, "Yep, I sure am." I'd be like, "Whatever, yeah, that's right. Your dad got a dad bod,
Right.
Man.
and then some. You got a granddad
some.
bod, whatever, super dad bod. I don't know." Yeah, no. The only time I can ever remember that was asking my mom if the cardboard cutout of the postman was a bastard. I did ask her that. Is that a bastard? And she was somewhat embarrassed. She used to tell that story quite a bit. Yeah, and I can understand why. That's one of those weird things. That's like when they called me from daycare, and I had to go there. They said, "You have to come here," and I was like, "Man," God. And I'd drive all the way back to Bryant from Little Rock, and they're like, "Hey, your son was, well, he was cursing at people." I'm like, "Cursing? Well, what was he saying?" He was calling everybody fuckerheads.
Oh, yes.
And then they look at you like that's what you say all the time. And I just looked at him and went, "I swear to God, I've never put that together in my life.
Yeah.
It doesn't even sound right."
Right.
I said, "I say a lot of things. That ain't one of them. I
I
promise
got
you."
kicked out of.
It was a kid on the playground at that very place. They found out, thankfully, that it wasn't
Yeah.
me.
Yeah.
I got kicked out of daycare for pissing over the fence.
Over the fence?
Yeah, like we were all having a pissing contest in the back.
A literal
Yeah,
pissing
yeah,
contest.
yeah.
See who could go the furthest.
Yeah, my mom. And it was at Ding Dong campus too.
Ding Dong campus. Well, that makes perfect sense, Chad, doesn't it? At Ding Dong campus here, we whipping them out. That's fantastic, man. Over at
When
the-
I was, I embarrassed the hell out of my dad when I was younger. I was in elementary school, and I forget what we were talking about, but my dad used to drink O'Doul's, the non-alcoholic beer.
Yeah.
And I was talking to the teacher about something. And anyways, I said my dad drinks oodles of beer.
Oodles of beer.
And yeah, like that night, my parents got a call from the teacher and was like, "So your son said, and we just want to know if there's any type of alcoholic problem or any issues at home or anything." And
Sure there are, yeah.
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 Yeah. Our son's about to get beat to death. No.
I'm over full on non-alcoholic beer. I think I'm going to throw up.
I'm bloated.
Yeah. I'm a celiac. I'm swole up. It's too much gluten in this alcohol.
Whatever it is.
That's great. That's
Wait.
great. Yes.
Is that for real?
What? No, it's not real. Just come on, man.
Okay.
Look at the last line and tell me that's real. You know what it is. That's a bad dad joke by Turkey.
Oh yeah, I didn't see that.
Yeah,
All right.
Turkey, you trying to pass
I didn't
these
see the
bad
last
dad
part.
jokes on here, man? I'm not going to sell that one for you.
Oh, man.
I'm not. Matter of fact, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to play the song that I started with. We're going to take one last break here, and I'm going to play the song one more time. We'll be back in a minute. Enjoy.
Oh no, no. The voices always know. They always know. Something feels wrong, it's in the air. There's dark magic of which I'm aware. Got a feeling in my soul about you. Vision scaring me. Is it witch's brew? The voices, they come in a swarm. What do I do? What do I do? They always say they mean no harm. What do I tell them about you? Your silhouette in the blood moons cast this dark enchantment. How long will it last? Is it forever? I'm just a man, I'm just flesh and blood, no special powers, once made of mud. Am I going back?
So they want to know what the new software is, man,
The new software.
for the music.
Oh! What the new software is? Hold on one second. I'll tell you what it is.
Secrets.
It's real simple. Makesong.com.
There you go.
Yeah. Now I'm gonna have to. I've made a few songs with it. I've reached my free limit, and I don't know if I'm gonna pay or if I'm gonna keep exploring all these other ones to see, because I liked how that worked for me with the parameters. I want to see what all's out there. So now I can, I've got enough in the catalog that I can kind of pick and choose and only do the ones I want. So, yeah.
Hey, real quick here, you didn't hear while you were gone, but we have an official date now for this
Oh, that's
Mario
right.
Kart
We should
tournament
talk
we're gonna
about
be
that.
doing.
We should talk about
I
that.
thought that was just a bunch of talk.
No, I finally made him stick to it,
I
man.
know you
I
did.
was like,
That's what it was. He made me stick to it. Yeah, August 24th. That will be at Autosave Arcade in Bryant. There will be 16 that qualify for the tournament. But whoever shows up can enter, but only 16 top times are going to qualify.
Right.
15 top times in me. I'm qualified automatically. And then we'll have an hour of time for everybody to practice.
Okay.
And kind of get used to it and fill it out on the Nintendo Switch. And then we'll have we'll go through, I think, 2 or 3 rounds. It goes from 16 to 8. From 8 to the final 4.
Okay.
So the first rounds of qualification and of the 16 to 8 and 8 to 4, that'll be a 1 cup. So that's 4 races.
Okay.
Okay. So 1 cup. The final 4 will be 2 cups. It'll be 8 races in the final 4.
That's what I
Okay.
like.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
Be a 2 cup setup. Yeah, that's right. 2 cups is what you like. Do you like 2 girls and are you one
Nah,
girl,
2
2
cups.
Oh, just 2 cups.
2 cups.
Just 2 cups. I got it. Yeah, that works. Tactical said, I use Suno. It's fine, but I want more control. No, I get it, man. I get it. There's lots of different ones out there, and finding the one that works. It's interesting though to try the different songs and see how each one of them makes them sound different. Because as much as I like the other one, and I do, at a certain point, everything, it doesn't, the range of it is not enough
Everything
for me.
starts sounding the same.
It does. The voices get too close to me, and I'm like,
Right.
I want something really different, or I want the
Right.
music to be really different.
Right.
And it wasn't giving me that ability. The parameters were much tighter on it. So I'm going to try out some other ones, and I'll tell you as I go. But I thought that song was a good representation of an evolution of this. So,
Right.
So,
yeah.
question: does any of y'all have a Switch?
I don't.
I don't.
Switch.
So I'm already up on y'all.
You ain't up on nothing.
Well, apparently Patrick has some special wheel that he's bringing with him.
Hey, man.
Oh, you got
play
some
with.
cheese.
Stop running
Yeah,
around,
dude. He's
man. I always use a wheel when I race. You get your own wheel.
Yeah.
And no one's stopping you from bringing a wheel.
Why not?
No one's stopping you from bringing a wheel, bro.
You always got to cheat, man.
That's not a cheat. When you drive a car, does it have a wheel or do you have a rectangle you steer?
I'm
When you
just
play a-
saying we should. It's a tournament. We should all have to use the
No,
same equipment.
no.
I'm just saying,
It
man.
makes it
You're
fair.
welcome to get a wheel.
Now, Tom Brady
Don't
allowed
cry.
to throw different footballs.
Listen,
Yeah.
When I played with the Wii for years, and you put the little thing in the
I'm
wheel.
sure you
that's how
did play
did
with
it.
Wii for years. Too.
Your wee.
Your mom played with my Wii. I'm sorry. I apologize. It's wrong. Sorry about
Oh,
that.
my
Jesus
God.
Christ, man. What bunch of damn.
Oh, that is true. Brandon wants to know if we spin the wheel today. Well, you spin the wheel,
what?
man. Because it's the wheel of pain. It's Monday. He's supposed to spin it.
Oh, you just want to make Chad spin it because?
What the hell do I
No,
gotta spin
You're
it for?
supposed to
Why
spin
am I
it.
supposed to
Because
spin
it's
it?
Monday. The whole wheel of pain was that you were supposed to spin it on
Every
Monday and do
Monday?
every Monday, man, no matter
Just
what.
because?
I
Just
think
because.
he needs to do it because he's the one always pimping it.
I did do it. Don't you remember? Didn't you see the episode? I ended up having to.
You got out of it, is what I.
No, I had to get a
thing.
wressling chop, man. That shit
But you were
hurt.
supposed
I had
to
a
get shot with a
handprint
paintball.
on
I
my-
thought.
Well,
Yeah.
this is what happened.
This is sad.
Nut up.
This is sad.
I had to do the paintball, but then Sorsby stepped up, said, "Look, Rich, I'll take the paintball shot for some Wise Guy tickets," which he was at the game this last Saturday because I gave him his tickets. He came in, so then everybody said, "All right, well, if Rich gets out of the paintball shot, he's got to take a spin."
All right, come over here and be the whole. No,
All right.
I don't know if I
Yeah. I got you bad last time I spun it.
You stand behind it.
Right, and then
Where
I
you
just
can't
stop.
see it.
Right.
Don't look at the damn.
Yeah,
monitor.
just
I'm looking
spin
at
the
the
damn
wall.
wheel.
Look at the monitor.
Dropping shit.
Yeah.
We got it.
I don't know what's in the box.
What is in the box?
Oh yeah, we don't. Yeah.
We need to replace that.
We
All right,
do.
here. I'll spin it here. Try to get one that's not fake.
Go for the shrooms. Oh. Oh, shit.
Shit.
What is it?
The kendo stick.
Oh!
Get that kendo stick so we can show people what it is, for God's sake.
Oh, my God.
Golly. Now
You
see
do
what's
this one
going
right now, man.
Hold on. We got to change the camera
Hold on.
angles.
Oh, I'm caught.
Yep.
Yep.
Hey.
All kinds of noise,
Let me
man.
see that thing. Yeah. All right. So you see this? How those?
Ow. That's like being hit with like
Yeah.
five
This is
switches at one
this
time.
is a Japanese weapon, I believe, is what it is.
Yeah.
And so I'll have to take
No.
this on Friday. So
Set it right
I don't
there.
know who the
Who gets to do
administrator.
that?
I don't know. I'll think about it. It ain't you. Don't get excited. It ain't you.
But I feel like, naturally I would have the most experience from wrestling. and
Yeah,
everything. I think I
maybe
should.
Andy might be cool to have you up here Friday. I don't know. Might be good.
Just come up here and just start busting people in the
You
ass.
know, I don't know who he would, pick to do that to, but I'm not sure. Chad, people that want to get a piercing this week, that's what you do. You specialize in it, and I know that you have been ridiculously busy.
Back to school.
Yeah, everybody wants to get them pierced before they go to school, right?
Yes, sir.
So what have you been piercing the most? Ears, noses?
Man,
what?
I've been doing a lot of like kids getting ready for school's ears, man. Like,
Okay.
a bunch.
So if they want to come and get some bonus holes, where do they come to?
I'm at 1008 East Oak in Conway, Suite 104, right next to Crazy J's.
Right next to Crazy J's.
Yes,
All
sir.
right, all right.
I'm usually in the shop from 12 to 6 each day, taking walk-ins. So you can come on up, or you can call me at 501-269-5148.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And Rich, for yourself, I'm sure you want to promote the big playoff game this weekend, right?
Yep, playoff game this Saturday. Hot Springs Bank OZK Arena. Doors open at 6. Throw off at 7:05. Man, come on out, support the team. First round of playoffs.
Well,
we win. We're in it for the championship.
Yeah. So that's the thing. Here's what's on the line. It's all the blood on the line,
Right.
Dude, everything.
If they win, if they lose this, it's just done.
Right.
The season it ends. It's done. Yeah, we'll be proud of them. They made it to the playoffs. They overcame the odds. We're going to be proud of them. But if they win, they go to the championship.
Yep.
Now, you and I know having a great home crowd makes a huge difference for a team.
Absolutely.
When they got the home support, rallying them, supporting them. So it's probably a great game to get out to, and tickets are really affordable, right?
Yeah. In fact, they just started this weekend. If you don't get them online, you can get a ticket right at the door. It's $20.
$20.
Can't beat that, man.
Yeah, that's a great.
Yeah, you
and
can
it's
get
a
in there for
playoff
as
game.
low as $15 up to like
Hell
45, I think. And dude, it is a great time. Like, it's not just football. It's very, crowd oriented. They do, different games during, each quarter, bring people down, win prizes. Of course, dude, if the ball goes into the stands, you get to keep the ball
That's
as
awesome.
a souvenir.
That's
Yeah,
pretty awesome.
that is great, man.
And dude, people go nuts over that.
Oh,
man.
yeah,
it's
cool,
like,
man. It's a free football, man.
Yeah, of course they do. Of course they do.
Also, this Sunday, I didn't have a chance to tell you about this earlier,
Okay.
but I'm going to be announcing for a wrestling event out at Kapow Comics.
Oh, really?
Right in Sherwood. It's a free pro wrestling and backpack drive. So backpack gets you in, and they're going to be giving away the backpacks to kids
That's
that need
awesome.
them, obviously, throughout the community. But yeah, man, be a good time. Come check it out.
I'm going to be at King's on Thursday night at 9 o'clock doing a karaoke contest. Judge, me and Billy
Yeah?
Byrne won, a couple other people.
Oh, really? So
awesome,
man.
what are we judging?
We're judging karaoke singers.
Really?
Yeah, they called me up wanting me to be a judge.
That's cool.
Well,
DJ
that's
B-Rock.
amazing.
I'm gonna help him out.
So it's at where?
We're at King's at 9 o'clock.
Oh, at King's. I know
Yeah,
King's. Yeah,
King's
that's a
in
great
Conway.
place. That
Yeah.
is a great place.
We're going to have a little karaoke contest up there.
Okay. All right. All right. Well, I do want to talk about a new sponsor who is really great and who I'm super happy to have on board. His name's Robbie.
Uh-oh.
And he's over at Verity Mortgage. And what I love about him is he has his own underwriter. And that means that he gets it approved a lot more quickly.
Right.
He's got a lot of different programs, no matter what you want. He's got some of the most competitive rates on a mortgage you can get. I use him a lot, and you can check him out online. It's Verity Mortgage, VERITY, VerityMortgage.com, and you'll love him. He's a veteran. He's a real fun guy. He's going to be on the show hopefully this week sometime. He's going to come in, sit down where everybody can talk to him and hang out and ask questions about mortgages and things like that. But you can also go to his office, 5312 West Markham, or you can reach out to him at 501-747 4657 and check out Robbie over there. Great guy, Verity Mortgage. You're going to really like meeting him. He's probably one of the most fun guys I've met in a long time. He's a real quick-witted, real fun guy. Just got a good spirit. He's the kind of person, if you were going to, have to deal with someone to get a loan, he's the kind of person that makes it fun.
Right.
And that sounds stupid, but it's not. Because you don't want the experience to be stressful. You want it to be fun.
Right.
And that's what this guy does, And so I highly recommend him. Of course, I highly recommend Fitz Auto. Be sure and check those guys out over on Stagecoach Road, 8421 Stagecoach Road. Even if you got bad credit, they can help you out. Most importantly, though, if you need to buy a house or sell a house, hey, come see me. Reach out to me. Let me help you. Just helped a client this weekend. I'm super excited. Helped him sell a home that we hadn't had on the market very long at all. Nice. And then I have an investor. I have several different ones I work with, but that we were able to pick up some property for them to convert to a rental. And talking to some different investors, maybe you've been thinking about buying a rental home or flipping a home. I can help you do that. I've got all the tools that you need to make it happen. We'll get the numbers together, see if it works for you. Hey, you can use your credit to make money.
Right.
You can leverage your own credit to make money, whether you buy it and you live in it for a time and then sell it, or you buy it, flip it, and sell it. There are different ways to approach it, and could be a rental. You could convert it to a rental here, which creates a nice passive income.
All right. Especially if you put that gray floor in it, man. Or it's $2,000 a month right there.
There you go. And if you buy it and you do it right, you can get a nice flip and make you a good chunk of change, and then keep stepping that up until you're flipping $500,000 homes. Making big money. Yeah, you're doing MDUs, multiple dwelling units, things like that. So you can do that. It can be done, and I can help you, because a lot of people think they want to do it. They watch a show and they see somebody flip a house in an hour, and they're like,
do this.
I can do that. Yeah,
you can do that, but what you need to know is what they don't show you on there. All the traps that are sitting there, because there are lots of traps you may not be aware of.
But they know people like you are looking.
That's right.
I got you.
That's right. That's right. Yeah, no, I will make sure that you're getting the house that you want if you want to make an investment in it. But anyway, reach out to me. You can do it online. You can do it through this. You can call me, 501-575-5485. Anything else that we need to know about?
Go eat some Mountain Dew pancakes, man.
Oh, my
hopefully
God.
We'll have her in. Hopefully we're going to have her in. And I think this is going to be kismet. I think this is going to be something special.
I think so.
I think maybe.
I think set up, man.
I don't know. I didn't ask her if she was single. But,
I bet she will after she meets this guy.
Yeah, but I think for you, Rich, she's single.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I mean,
for
we've
wants you to pour Mountain Dew all over.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, not that Mountain Lightning. Give me the Mountain Dew, baby.